was asking for all this pain, man, I feel like I can't hold it. Going off lean, and you know that I be on it. I ain't slipping, boy, you knowin' that I'm focused. Fly time, prime time, I'm ballin' hard sideline. Baby, I'm sorry, I ain't no time for the waste. On the road, yeah, I be gone every day. 2-100, put myself around the fade. It's time for real niggas and fake bitches to separate. I heard they speaking on my name. You better stay up in your lane. They do it up for the fame. You know I never change.
Just naturally talking.
All right. Welcome back to the kitchen. This is episode 13. If you can't handle the kitchen, stay out. If you can't handle the heat, stay out the kitchen. My bad. All right. I'm back with my co-host Matt Taylor and Brett Kirsch. What has it been? 2 weeks now?
Yeah, that was 2 weeks.
Yeah. So basically,
it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was. All right. So basically, we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk Donovan Mitchell. College football is back. Week 1, a lot of big games played.
That game.
NFL, we're just gonna finish out our predictions for that because it literally starts in a couple of days, and then we're gonna talk soccer because match week 6, right? I think it was 5 or 6.
The 6 just ended because Man U's 4-2.
6 just ended, and Champions League starts on Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Big match tomorrow. PSG.
Yeah. Start tomorrow. Yeah. All right. So you want to start then, Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So, you guys have any instant reactions?
I think the Cavs are going to be a scary team for the next 5 years at least.
I want to get your guys' opinion on this.
And I think the Jazz fleeced the NBA. I mean, I don't know what's going on here,
bro. The
Jazz.
I don't know if they fleeced it, but what did
in total for what they got in the return for those 2 players, they fleeced the whole league.
Yeah, no, that's actually
13 picks.
They got 13 picks for 2 guys that couldn't get him past the second round.
Yeah, but to separate,
obviously the Cleveland wasn't that bad. Donovan Mitchell is a very good player, and I think overall the haul they got for him wasn't that crazy. But it's just mainly the Rudy Gobert one, which I don't really want to get into again.
It's crazy.
Yeah, let's not get back into that. I want to know what your guys' opinion is on this. So, do you guys have Woj notifications on?
Yeah,
no notifications, but yeah, I follow.
All right. Well, you got me notification. I sent it in right when it happened.
Yeah.
You remember? What did you guys think the package was before they announced it? Because there was that period where it was the Cavs announced that they got Donovan Mitchell.
But
I thought it was way.
I thought they were going to give up Darius Garland.
No, I didn't think that. I thought they were going to give up Jared Allen.
I thought they were going to give up
way less than what I was expecting.
I think the haul was, wasn't too bad, honestly.
I think they were going to give up a starter and at least 6 picks, and then a couple more players in there.
The Knicks trade?
What for?
What they offered?
Yeah.
What they offer?
They offered RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Mitchell Robinson, and 4 first-round picks.
And the Jazz didn't take it?
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't take that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that crazy to me that they took the other? Why did they not take the New York one?
Their
picks are going to be worth more, too.
I think it's because
I really don't get into it.
He just hates the Knicks that much.
Yeah, no,
it honestly probably is.
No, it probably is that. Because
it's just overall a better return in literally everything they got.
Well, it's even like this. Ochai Agbaji, he's great. I watched him in college all 4 years. I was a fan of Kansas. I wanted them to do good this year. I picked them to win March Madness, which they did. But he's nowhere near RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, I think it has to come down to this. I think he hates the Knicks, and I think they realize how RJ probably would have gave him a couple wins. This team is terrible, and I think they're going to try to be terrible for significantly one reason.
Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense. If you're being terrible for 1 year,
but again, that doesn't guarantee you the first overall pick. But yes, it is a higher chance, of course.
I think it guarantees them at the bottom 5.
Well, even if let's say this, even if they suck and they don't get the first pick, you think they trade up? They have so many. Do you think anyone?
But I don't know if people are going to trade up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How many picks would it take?
You'd have to give up
out of number 1.
A lot.
I don't know, all 13, bro.
I think I'm thinking we're legit 8.
8 first round picks.
That's not crazy. He's literally he's a unicorn.
Bro, that's just crazy. Imagine
that's how good he is.
Imagine someone traded imagine someone traded that many picks for Jaleel Okafor and just his career turned out.
He's
I know, I'm just saying player wise. Obviously he's a lot better than Jaleel Okafor coming out. But I'm just saying like a big player.
Yeah.
Obviously this
is
guy's
crazy.
better than him.
The
But,
only thing that like Zion and AD are the only two people that are close to this in our lifetime.
I mean, in our lifetime, I mean,
I'm saying
Yeah.
like that we actually got to like
yeah.
yes.
No,
technically
I don't
best.
even know if you trade that away just for his potential.
All right, if we're being honest, he's a defensive player of the year, like possible player right now. Like you could just throw him in the NBA without any development. He's that good at defense,
Yeah.
which is just
I-
crazy. And
I think
he's
he's a-
automatically he's going to be a decent scorer.
He's gonna be a bucket. He's a bucket in the
And,
post.
Like right now, that's with no development at all.
Yeah.
But back to like what we were saying about Donovan Mitchell. You think I think the Cavs are going to be a top 5 seed, honestly.
I think that too.
I mean, I think we said it before when we were talking NBA that I don't know if one of us definitely brought it up being a dark horse team, and now definitely, I mean, I
Bro.
don't think they're a dark horse anymore.
Evan Mobley is getting better. Darius Garland,
I
one
think
of the best.
before the Donovan Mitchell trade, they
Yeah,
were a dark horse
even
team.
yeah.
But
Even
now, I mean,
before that, I
now,
would
now
say-
they're a front runner almost.
I don't
Yeah.
think you think they're under the label of a contender yet.
Nah, just because I
Mm,
think their players got to grow.
They're
into
not
it.
they're not contenders right now, but I've
You tell
They
me
make
2
it to, like,
years, I think
the-
they will be. I
Yeah,
think
for
they just
sure,
need
2
2
years.
years. I think what we're going to see is this. I think we're going to see the only team. I think this is going to be a kind of a close comparison, but not fully. Not like comparing the players, but comparing like how the team has been, how it came. I think it's going to be like the Grizzlies. They're going to come out really strong in the regular season this year, play good, probably get to the second round of the playoffs, but they're still super, super young, lose to probably like a better veteran team like the 76er, or not the 76ers, like the Celtics or the Bucks or like a team, the Heat, something like that. A better team, older. And then I think like next year, the Grizzlies are going to be really good, like possible like contenders for like the championship. Or, and then like 2 years down the line, the Cavs will be. I think they're going to follow a very similar path.
That's fair.
yeah.
I
agree
think
with
I think honestly, it's not crazy to say the Cavs are better potential than the Grizzlies.
Oh, dude,
Like,
I think
for
Evan
sure.
Mobley's going to be a
Evan
Tim
Mobley could
Duncan
be-
player.
Evan Mobley could be the best player in the NBA in the next 4 years.
Yeah,
That's
and I
not
think Darius
ridiculous.
Garland could be the best
mean-
facilitator.
He's not gonna
That's
be better
not-
than Giannis.
Yeah, he's not gonna be better than Giannis.
All
I
right,
just
yeah,
said it.
that-
Yeah,
or
obviously, but I'm
Luka.
just saying like
In like
up
8
there.
years,
No, like
Still
like
not
you-
better than Luka.
Right, you know what I mean though. Like
True.
you just can see, like you see this player and you're
Right,
like,
Luka's
this
so
guy
young.
can lead.
No,
This guy
yeah,
can
for
lead a
sure.
team. This guy can lead a team.
Yeah, this
to a
guy
they have
could
the
be-
they have
no.
the perfect template for the perfect big three. They have a scorer, a facilitator, guard,
Bro,
and then
Jared
a
Allen slept
athletic
on,
big
bro.
man. And
Jared
Jared
Allen
Allen's good.
slept on. They got a rim protector, bro.
He's that team. I think that's a top 2 young core in the NBA. Unless if you want to count the Celtics as a young core still.
No,
I think
No.
no.
bro. Jalen Brown
just
got more
saying-
hair. Jalen Brown got more hair on his beard than he got on his head, bro. He's not.
Either
young
way,
no
they're
more
both like 24. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. All right, I think they're the number 1 young core then. If you're going off, if you're taking out the Celtics,
Yeah.
and I think literally like Evan Mobley could be a top 5 player in 4 years down the line.
Matt, I don't know if you remember this, but like Donovan Mitchell is one of my favorite players in the NBA. I remember we were watching that. Remember we were watching the Utah Clippers game at Ocean City. Remember we were watching that? We were watching it. It was like a couple years ago where the Clippers won that series. But
It
like,
was in Ocean City, so I
Yeah.
A couple
honestly- I don't
years
remember.
ago.
no, it was like It was like a year ago. Like
Yeah,
a
but I
year
was
and a
gonna
half
say,
ago, basically.
Ocean
Now.
City probably.
Yeah, no, but anyway, like Donovan
Oh, I
Mitchell's
actually
such
do
a
remember that.
dynamic. Yeah, we were watching the game. I remember Matt was like, I forgot what Matt had bet on, but he was like stressing out about
Yeah.
it. You and I know. No, I think Donovan Mitchell's such a good player. I think he adds a lot to that team.
Yeah.
Especially like
Yeah.
like
I
he's not
definitely
a
agree. He's a
veteran,
bucket.
but I think he adds experience to that team.
hmm
He's a bucket. Every team needs that.
I mean,
like,
he averaged 50 in the playoffs.
yeah, Darius.
Wasn't for Rudy Gobert. I mean, they probably were
Like,
advanced,
There
was
were
honestly.
yeah.
times last year. I think the reason why the Cavs missed the playoffs, I think this is a huge contributing factor of it, is Darius Garland went out late with an injury at the end of the year,
Yeah.
and they had nobody to make that facilitating role.
Yeah.
And like when one of their guards went out, they did have a problem, like somebody taking over a lot of that usage. Because Evan Mobley's good, but he's not going to be able to facilitate an offense or same thing
Yeah.
with Jared Allen just yet. I don't think, maybe not ever for Jared Allen.
What do you mean
but
Jared Allen just yet?
yeah, Evan Mobley, eventually I feel like he'll be able to like help control and like lead a tempo and
Yeah.
without a point guard like that. But like Darius Garland, there could be times where they could run just systems of Garland on one side and Mitchell just alternating off the bench back and forth, and they would automatically have one of those star guards on the court at all times.
Bro, I mean, they have. No, you were saying it. They have the perfect template. They got.
Oh,
Are you watching the game? Darius Garland.
They just threw a pick already.
Who, Georgia
Clemson?
Tech?
Georgia Tech threw a pick on the first play.
Nah, so
Get it on.
like they have the perfect template. They got
Yeah.
They have a facilitator in Darius Garland. They got a score, and reasons I think they're going to be better than the Heat. Honestly, maybe why? Because like the Heat don't have like that score. Like you give them the ball and just give a bucket. Like Jimmy Butler could be that guy.
What do
like,
you mean, Jimmy
What do you think
Butler?
they were trying to get Bradley Beal, bro? They need like a
I'm
bucket.
sorry. I
Like,
agree they don't have the best half-court offense, which I think that's why they should have tried to get Donovan Mitchell. But Jimmy Butler is still a bucket. Don't say that.
You know what I'm talking
Jimmy
about,
buckets,
Matt.
bro. Jimmy buckets.
Jimmy buckets. If it's within within
Sure,
the
that is
3-point
no,
arc,
and it's
within the
like he
3-point arc.
can't.
You know what I
like,
mean? Like
I think it's that they don't
Donovan
have a
Mitchell
second
can score
scorer.
anywhere
Once
on
they
the court.
throw
You
a
got a
whole
facilitator. You have probably one of the
Tyler
best front
Hero-
courts. One of the best front courts in the NBA.
There's only one problem with that team. There's only one thing I'm nervous about, and that's shooting.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's
I mean,
the
Evan
only thing
Mobley.
I'm
I
nervous
think Evan Mobley could develop into a good shooter. I don't think Darius
That's a little
Garland's a
stretch.
terrible shooter. Donovan
about.
Mitchell
Mitchell's
kind of
not a
isn't
great shooter
he's
sometimes.
not a great
he's not the
shooter.
greatest shooter, but I mean, he's definitely
Him
shoot the
and
ball.
Darius Garland are both like they'll be hot and then they'll be cold.
No, and I think Matt, yeah, I think that's part of the reason why they won't be like amazing. Yeah, I think they still have to develop. Like,
yeah,
and I mean, they still have time to figure out spacing. Like, you also got to contribute in who's going to come off the bench, who's going to be, sitting in the corner. Obviously, like
Isaac Okoro,
Yeah.
he needs to step up.
yeah. I mean, he's
He's
not
a
good. He's
dog
not
at
that good of a
Auburn now.
he's not that good of a shooter though.
He's terrible shooting, but
Yeah.
he's a really good defender.
Yeah. So I think they got to figure out the spacing wise, but they can figure that out. That's
They
not
draft
hard to
this year?
figure out.
They traded him.
They
traded
drafted Abaji.
Oh yeah.
He would have been a good shooter, but he's gone.
Dude,
now.
he was the best 3-and-D player coming out of college. That's not
Yeah.
named Jabari Smith.
Yeah.
He was crazy. He led Kansas to a national championship.
He pulled it from the logo in the championship, bro. He put it
The
from
very
the
first
logo.
shot of the game, he
Like
pulled
from
a
the
three.
logo.
Guess who had first shot?
You did. I remember you did.
Back to
You were
back.
like, oh my god, it hit. It hit.
I had it back-to-back years.
I mean,
Uh,
overall,
crazy.
Cavs are gonna be good, and Jazz fleece. I mean, fleece league, but got a great haul.
But they got
They got a great haul.
There's
perfect
going to
haul.
be in a couple years. There's going to be a draft class where
It's just Thunder and Jazz.
no, I'm not kidding.
And then
18 picks are Thunder and Jazz.
Yeah.
That's not. And then the Pelicans have also like 3 of them that year.
Bro, the
Like,
Pelicans are
crazy,
another
Josh.
sleeper team, bro. Yo, this
Bro,
NBA
that
season,
team-
Zion, Dark Horse MVP.
bro, this NBA season is gonna be actually one of the best. I think one of the best in the
I
last couple
completely
years.
agree. I honestly you could tell me 8 teams win the championship, and I would not be
Eight's a stretch. I would say like 5, honestly.
Clippers,
Yeah,
Bucks,
yeah.
Heat,
Heat. Take the Heat out.
Celtics.
I don't know about the Heat.
Celtics.
were-
Yeah,
Celtics,
Celtics.
Celtics more than the Heat for sure.
All right, I'm just naming them when I come to my head.
The Heat's like right in the
Celtics.
bubble of that. Suns.
Mavs. Mavs.
Mm,
I don't think so.
Grizzlies, Warriors.
Grizzlies.
And I would honestly put I don't think it's ridiculous for the 76ers not to win it.
Yeah, that's true. James
And I
Harden's
have a
bound
sleeper
back in.
team. I've said it on the podcast before. I think I said it. This was going to be my team from the West, other than the Suns.
The
Nuggets
Clippers.
might be crazy if they stay
Oh, the
healthy.
Nuggets.
If
The
they stay
Nuggets?
healthy, they might be a champion.
Yeah, I'd add the Nuggets in there. I'd add
That's
take
two
the
Jamal
teams right
Murray.
there.
No,
Well,
but
the
I'd take
Heat-
out
Heat
the
were
Heat.
questionable.
I'd probably take out.
You take out the Heat.
Suns.
You take out the
Okay,
Heat
it's
and
true.
Suns,
It
you could
probably is
add
fair.
people.
It probably is 8, but to be honest, like it's like kind of separate because like my
Yeah, and like
my
the I think
yeah.
the Bucks and the Clippers are way ahead of those teams. I
Bucks
think those are the-
Clippers.
the-
I wouldn't put the Suns in there. I would put Bucks Clippers.
there's a level to it.
I
They're
think there's
contenders,
4
but they're not,
teams
like,
that are
favorites.
automatic, like very, very. I think Clippers, if they stay healthy,
Yeah.
Clippers plus Celtics, Warriors are at the top of the top.
There's
And
a
I think there's
separation.
4
there.
teams that you tell me that like the Grizzlies, the Suns, the 76ers. The
Yeah,
Heat.
but there's definitely a gap. You got to define that gap.
All
Bro,
right, so
76ers.
I think
76ers should be the first team out of there, bro. Where you're talking about like out of the past the first 4 and you're coming, bro. James Harden bounce back year. I'm calling it, bro.
I think
that
James
boy's
Harden
slim
bounced back.
now.
Bro, bounce back year,
dude,
bro.
he threw the cake in the ocean.
Yeah, bro, that's so funny, bro. That's why he's my favorite player, bro. He's so geek, bro. He literally yeeted that bitch. He was like, that shit, bro.
He is funny.
Bounce back. Oh my god, bounce
I
back.
agree.
Here.
I think they also made some good pickups.
PJ Tuck in the corner, in the side of the
That's a
backboard.
good pickup.
I don't think it's crazy to not have. I think they're going to be really, really good. I think
think they will
them.
too.
Honestly, if you tell me that if I'm placing a future on 3 teams, I'm placing it on like value wise, Nuggets, Clippers. I think they should be the favorite, and Bucks and 76ers. That'll be 4.
Nah, I think Bucks should be favorites. I
Yeah, I
think
think
Bucks
the
are
Bucks
gonna
are
win
the
it. If
favorite.
I'm gonna be honest.
Staying healthy. I don't know.
Oh.
The Clippers are
They
really
got the
good.
GOAT, bro.
What
I
do you mean
literally sent you.
staying healthy?
Who stopped Giannis before though?
I don't give a fuck. That was 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah, the
was 2
jump
years
shot now.
ago.
You see that video of him shooting that jump shot?
Bro,
in the
that happens
corner?
Yeah,
every
that
offseason. You actually just
Nah,
suck.
it was crazy.
It's every
That's Ben
offseason.
Simmons every
crazy,
offseason.
though.
No, it's like every offseason. They're like,
Bro,
yo,
Ben
Giannis with a
Simmons.
jump shot, bro. Like,
Nah,
it's
his
like
midi
micro
last year was
jumping.
nice.
Yeah,
No, he
Giannis
was.
way improved.
No, he's
Giannis is
getting-
literally all right. Giannis, there's not. I don't care if he can. You can take away his ability to shoot, and he's still the fucking best player on the planet. I don't care.
Nah, bro, that video I sent you the other day was actually cold, bro. It was like Thanos, bro. That shit when they beat the Suns, bro. That was the happiest I've ever been, bro. Shit was so fucking funny, bro. Fuck Chris
That
Paul.
podcast made me want to quit.
Nah, he's talking about the Bucks being the Suns.
No, the Bucks being the Suns.
Yeah,
When they
years
were
ago.
up 2-0 and Chris Paul was like all smiling and shit in the press conference. Devin Booker was all happy and shit. Broke ass motherfucker, bro. Bro, that's a real man right there, bro. Giannis Antetokounmpo, best player
Chris
in the league.
Middleton. Oh,
Oh, you want to move on to college football then, Matt?
I do like Drew Holiday.
Facts. I like Drew Holiday too. Yeah, let's move on to college football.
All right, what game do you want to start out with first?
Let's talk most easiest
But
game.
you don't talk about every game.
Georgia, Oregon. I think that should be it.
I think
Oregon.
it's simple. I think Oregon, yeah, they're good for the Pac-12. It's what's the saying, Steph? It means more. The SEC means more. You have bigger bodies, better athletes. Why do you think the SEC leads every single league in draft picks in NBA, NFL, every sport? Because they're bigger, stronger. It means more. I think we saw the same thing. We can kind of tie it in as well with Cincinnati and Arkansas. Cincinnati is Luke Fickell is a fantastic coach. I would say he's a top 10 coach in college football right now. He has a good system. He has a good culture. Arkansas just has bigger defensive linemen and offensive linemen. And that's when you can just pound the fucking rock, run it up their throat. And that's what Georgia did.
Yeah. Georgia, Matt, I think we were on this before. I know we didn't give predictions about this, but I think Georgia, again, they're going to be contending for the playoffs. I think they probably do make the playoffs.
I think
Especially with
third
another
seed.
team I wanted to talk about. Because Oregon, like the
Utah,
Oregon-Georgia
right.
game, it's just like, I didn't expect it to be that bad. Like, what was Jack's line? Minus 37
37 and a hit.
I thought it was
That's
going to be
actually
like a 25-point game.
Yeah, that's
not
what I thought.
a 40-point game.
Or it's still early in the season, bro. Like you said, Matt, like the SEC is just bigger, bro. They're just bigger. They have better athletes, bro. Like, it's hard to compete against any SEC team. Another game. I mean, there's a lot of good games this weekend. I know we're not going to talk about everything. I want to talk about Utah because I think that was one of the best
Ooh,
games.
can I talk about one more early game
Yeah,
before we
what
get
was
into the late night games?
Yeah.
I just want to say one of the craziest football highlight games of all time was Appalachian State UNC. That game
Yeah.
was just utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. There was a lot of good weekends for the first week, like Houston, UTSA.
Oh
or
yeah,
UTS,
this was an all dude, and then we'll talk about it later a little bit because I want to definitely talk about this game. But even like Sunday, there was not every single moment at at the clock, like a 1 o'clock, a 4 o'clock, a 7 o'clock, a 10 o'clock, and then last night there was one game going on that was absolutely just awesome.
absurd. Yeah.
Yeah, just awesome, crazy ass football. All right,
Yeah.
so Utah, what do you want to
Utah.
say?
Disappointed from Utah.
I think it's disappointing, but I also think it's this. I think they're still a good team. I think what we said, SEC means more,
Yeah.
bigger, and I think it is hard to still no matter Florida hasn't been as good as what they've been. It's hard to come into Gainesville in the swamp in the middle of
The
September,
swamp.
first week.
Yeah, humid as
and
shit.
win.
We were talking about this before, Matt. Home game for Florida, humid as shit. You're coming from Utah all the way down to little swampy Florida, bro. Like,
I mean,
humid
if we're
as
being
shit.
also honest, I think the best player on the field is on Florida's side.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, he looked incredible.
He looked really good. His draft stock went up a lot, bro. He looked really good.
I
That
think
play, Matt, that you were screaming. What did he literally
Or he
juked
pump
out-
faked in midair.
Yeah.
it was crazy. That
That
play
was
was
pretty crazy.
it was the only thing I can compare it to. He's not at this level. It was Lamar-esque.
Yeah. I mean, play style wise, yeah. The way he was playing,
Yeah.
he was
He was incredible, which I love. I love when a different Florida. It's better when Florida's good. Nobody's I don't want unless if you're from Florida State, you don't want to be I don't want Florida to be good. It's just more fun. It's more fun when like USC is good, Florida State's good, LSU. When those big name schools are good, it's just fun.
Bro, like
When Miami's good, it's just fun.
don't take away anything from Utah though. Like it was disappointing, but they also lost on the last drive. Like literally the last drive.
Oh
Like, they could
yeah,
have won the game right there.
I took the Utah over and wins, and I'm still not like I'm not
Yeah, not
terrified.
tweaking. That's one of the harder games. I mean, I
That
think
was
you also
probably-
said their over is probably not going to hit and wins when we were watching this game.
I was also going through my panic of emotions losing bets.
Yeah.
But just being honest, like I still think other than that was probably their second hardest game of the year.
Uh-huh.
I think Florida's better than Oregon.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think they're better than USC, but I think that's probably the next hardest.
Yeah.
And I think USC plays Utah at home. So
Yeah, another big game from this week, the 2 and the 5. It was a
I
lot
think
closer
Notre
than
Dame was really
expected.
impressive.
Yeah. I think I don't really know if it was Notre Dame's defense was impressive. And what do you think it was? You think it was their defense was impressive or Ohio State's offense was just like not good?
Either way,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
back to what we were saying
Yeah, he was dumb.
about Notre Dame, Ohio State. I think Ohio State started out rough, a little bit nervous. First game of the year, playing against a big school, and they started out nervous. Notre Dame kind of went in there like we have nothing to lose, just fuck it, because they are a better. They're not a bad team for sure. They're just not as good. And then I think they kind of took advantage of that. Then Ohio State played a little bit worse because they were down. They started trying to go play a little bit more aggressive,
panicky,
stuff like that. And then they went in halftime, and that's when Ohio State did what they did, and Notre Dame just tried to do the same thing, and they got outgained by almost 200 yards. Notre Dame didn't score or gain over 100 yards in that half, the second half.
Bro, no, you bet on this guy to have 2 touchdowns. And he had 2 receptions for 3
He had
yards.
one reception. He had one reception.
He had
Oh,
one
on here,
reception.
it says 2 on here.
Oh, well, he had 2 receptions, but he also got hurt.
Yeah. That's
But
why I'm not really worried. Like
I
you'll
think
figure it
what
out.
you're saying right now, going into it, is some receivers have not been looking great.
Yeah.
I
Not-
mean, a player who I love, who the commentators have actually been butchering his name last night. They could
Kayshon
not say his
Boutte?
name right. They kept on saying Kayshon Booty.
Valid name. Valid name.
They kept on saying ridiculous. Like they couldn't say his name right. It was actually pissing me off. They kept on saying Kayshon Booty, Kayshon Booty. It's
Bro,
Kayshon
Matt.
Boutte.
I knew we should have taken FSU money line, bro. I literally told you, bro.
Do you not know the parlay I hit last night?
Yeah, I know you had it. I should have taken it.
I
I
had
was
a
an
plus
idiot.
600 parlay.
Yeah, no, I literally told you FSU was winning that. That's actually crazy. Didn't they lose it on because I wasn't watching it, Matt? Didn't they lose it on the fucking
I'll give you
extra
this.
point? Didn't they block
This
that?
game was
Yeah.
the best game of the night or the week. This is how the game went. It was FSU dominating, and they basically looked like they were about to win. Then in the fourth quarter, LSU scored a touchdown. So they were down by 14 points. They stopped FSU then. FSU punts it to LSU. And I'm like, all right, just need to stop now. LSU fumbles and
Well, they were
muffs
down.
the
They were
punt.
down 1 at this. They were down 7 at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
7 at this. They fumble and muff the punt.
Like a minute and a half left. Something like that. Minute or
This is
almost 2
the
minutes.
second time they muffed the punt tonight. It's this freshman who I feel really bad for. The next play, FSU does a
Fumbles
pitch.
at the goal line.
Yes, they do a pitch and they fumble at the goal line. LSU drives 99 yards on 52 seconds left to get their extra point blocked.
That's so good.
I'm also not kidding. I think we found the next Jermaine Johnson.
For who?
Number 5 on FSU. He went to, I believe, Liberty. He went to an FBS school,
Yeah.
and he was a highly touted transfer. He played ridiculous. He had 2 block. I think he had both blocked field. He had the field goal block and I don't know if he had the extra point block. And then he also had 3 sacks.
Dog.
Jesus.
He played incredible. But I do feel bad for LSU because
Number
Mike,
5 on Jared
Yeah.
Verse.
yeah, he played incredible.
He previously played for he played for Albany.
Oh,
Albany.
New
yeah.
York.
Yeah.
He
Damn.
There's another fumble.
6'4", 250. This guy's a prototype.
he played incredible, bro. He went crazy. But
Jesus.
I do feel
Clemson-
bad.
Clemson fumbled.
LSU's top defensive
No
line
way.
prospect did
Yeah.
tear his ACL last night.
Damn.
Yeah.
Clemson just fumbled. Yeah, Clemson just fumbled.
It was a
Bro,
very
we
weird
should have
injury.
taken the under.
No, what's he
Matt.
writing on the board?
Or like get ACC, something like that.
Bro, we should have taken the under,
He's
bro.
in the
Yeah,
over and turnovers.
I love. What's he saying?
I couldn't see what it is. It
no,
said
dude, it's actually
ACC.
crazy that we were watching the Utah game and there was no turnover until the last play. I literally said it when we were watching. I was like, it was actually crazy there was no turnovers.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't until the last play. And this
Was
game
there
has
any other
5
crazy
already.
games?
I mean, the Cincinnati Arkansas game was pretty good, but like Alabama.
Kind of talk
whooped it.
about that.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? I mean,
not really.
I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow, next week, there's going to be basically the biggest name in college football. other
Alabama,
than Ohio
Texas.
State. Huh?
Alabama, Texas. Talking
Mhm.
about big names.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what game I'm most excited for? I could give a shit about Alabama, Texas. I think it'll be a blowout on Alabama's side. Do you know what game I'm pumped up for?
Houston, Texas Tech.
Hell no. Florida,
Alright.
Kentucky, bro.
Florida plays. I didn't scroll down. Yeah,
That game's going to
that's
go
about to be
crazy.
tough. Yeah,
That game's
Florida,
gonna be crazy.
Florida money line. Trust. I'm from Florida.
Dude, I don't know. I love Will Levis.
Nah, trust. Anthony Richardson.
I either one. I think that'll be a really interesting tenor.
AR-15. AR-15 lead him to the playoffs.
Steph over.
Over? But
That
the
just
line's
seems
gonna be
like
like
an over
60.
game.
It's gonna be like line's gonna be like 60.
All right, I'll take 70.
Okay.
All right,
The
you
score's
guys
gonna be
want to move on to NFL? I don't know if we kind of run out of college stuff to talk.
Yeah, that's pretty much all.
Right,
college
whatever.
stuff.
Unless
I
if
mean,
you have anything, Brett.
I'm good.
hey, you know the most here about college. Like I'm just
Yeah.
reacting to the games
underrated
basically.
performance.
In college.
Yes,
Who?
I want to give it to Roman Hemby. He put up 7 rushing attempts for 150 yards, 2 touchdowns as the Maryland RB.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
come on.
But it was against Buffalo, bro.
All right, I don't care. Watch out for Maryland. My 2 sneaky.
Who do we play
teams
next
are-
week?
Do you know? I'll bet you this. People are going to call me ridiculous. People are going to call me stupid. People are going to call me crazy. By the end of the year, I think this will be the best 3 teams in the Big Ten. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, I think Minnesota. Number 3, I think Maryland. Record-wise.
We got the next 2 games are definitely winnable. Charlotte, SMU, and then we play Michigan.
I
Fuck.
think
Michigan ass, bro.
I think Michigan's going to have a down year. And like I said, I think Minnesota will be the second best team. And then I think Maryland will be the third.
You think we're better than Purdue?
Yes. After what I saw the other night.
I mean, honestly,
That Purdue game made me sick.
was
That game was
that
terrible.
the game where the guy literally dropped the ball and it went right to the DB's hands?
No, that was the Pitt other. That was the
Oh
other.
yeah, that was the game that night,
the
bro.
Purdue game was where he picked it off and then he threw up.
Oh,
that
he threw
corner
up.
pick 6. And then after that, Purdue kept on throwing the ball when they were up by a touchdown for some reason. They kept on throwing it. They kept on getting incompletions and this clock would stop. It would take like the final 4 minutes was literally half the game. All right.
Yeah, let's
It was
move on.
good to see the backyard brawl back as well.
All right, let's go NFL now.
That's always fun. It's always good to see fans just literally want to kill each other.
Okay.
It's just facts. It makes sports hating each other.
Yeah, facts.
And
Rivalry.
They shouldn't take away those. With all the conference realignment, we should keep those rivalries.
Facts. Fuck conference realignment. Stay in the fucking Pac-12. All these fucking UCLA and shit. Get the fuck over there, bro. We don't watch
I
your
can't
ass.
say anything because I'm a Maryland fan.
Oh yeah, facts. We're talking about realignment.
We did the same exact thing. We left. the
Yeah,
ACC.
but like, come on. Like that's more reasonable than them leaving the Pac.
Not really. There wasn't a East Coast team in the Big Ten before we joined with
Right, well,
Rutgers.
now there is, bro. Now there is.
Yeah, just wait.
All right. Yeah, let's talk NFL. So that record thing that we did before, we're just gonna scratch that. I mean, we did a decent amount. Like it was good to talk about it. But
We got our general idea of teams.
Yeah, facts. Like we
And it's
got,
not like we didn't like we all talked about every single team.
yeah, exactly. Like obviously we didn't do a couple divisions, but that's not a big deal.
All I want to say is Ravens winning the division.
Yeah, 100%.
Pretty out.
1,000. I think everyone here agrees with that. Let's go. So
I hope so.
right,
If
you want to
don't,
start
I
us off?
actually
Let's
don't wanna
talk.
talk to you.
Let's talk Super Bowl matchups. You want to do that first?
Sure.
Yeah, Super Bowl matchups. Brett, who you got in the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I mean, I think they're pretty much the heavy favorite, not the heavy favorite, but I think a lot of people are picking Buffalo, so I'll go with Buffalo. And out of the NFC, I'll go with a little sneaky pick. I think the 49ers.
Fuck.
All right. Can I go with mine?
Yeah, go ahead, Matt. Who do you got?
Bro, I'm sorry. You might call me biased. You might call me
I'm gonna
this.
pick the Ravens. I mean, I don't know. It's not crazy to
I
say, but
honestly
I'm
don't
just gonna
give a
go.
single damn. I'm saying the Ravens. The Ravens are good enough. They have one of the best secondaries in the league. They have one of the best offensive lines, I think. They're going to be able to run the ball up your effing gut. They are going to be the Ravens, what we saw in 2019. And guess what? I think they got better targets now. Instead of, guess what? Fucking Seth Roberts.
Seth Roberts
we
and
got
Willie Snead.
Rashad
Dog.
Bateman. We also got Mark Andrews, who's significantly better than 2019. And we still have Lamar Jackson, who's going to want to play for his money. He's going to want to play good. He wants to get a ring. I think our defense is significantly better. I think you might call me biased. I think on paper, you could say the Bills and the Chargers are better, but guess what? Those teams have not been together like us. Our team has been up and down. Our team has lived and died through this team. And we're going to be in the
Just
Super
say the
Bowl.
team in the NFC, bro. Like you're going all too much.
All right. The team in the NFC, I think the best defense in the league is the Green Bay Packers. I think the Green Bay Packers get there. You can say
Can't
Aaron
trust
Rodgers
them.
chokes,
Can't
Aaron
trust
Rodgers-
them. Can't trust them.
Yeah,
Aaron
facts.
Rodgers does this. Aaron
Stinky
Rodgers
team.
does
Yeah,
this.
who owns? You know who
Sometimes
owns
defense.
Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay?
All right.
And
Back to
Fran.
last
sir.
year, yes, he choked. But there has been years
the year
past
before.
where people have said that he chokes, and he also literally let his defense let up 45 points. And guess
All
what?
right.
If that defense let up 45 points, good for them because that's the best offense I've ever seen go against that defense. That's the best defense in the league.
All right, so Ravens
look-
and Green Bay.
And then the Ravens win 32-10. Just kidding.
All
Probably
right.
32-21.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Matt, I agree with everything you said. The Ravens wise, I'm just not going to pick them because I think this other team probably has a better roster. Though I would, if we win a Super Bowl right now, I would give Lamar a blank check. He can write whatever number. If we win a Super Bowl, bro, give him the franchise, bro. Give him ownership, bro. He
Give
can
him
have the damn
franchise.
team.
Give him the Mbappe deal.
He can
Would
have
you
the team,
take-
bro.
Well, Patrick Mahomes deal Lamar wise. Yes.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yes.
It's all my money. I don't give a fuck, bro.
You
That's
When are
why
we
won
gonna
the
find
Super
another
Bowl.
player? We don't. When are we gonna find a player like this?
I know.
When are we gonna find a player like this? Be honest. Everyone's like, oh, like we can't pay him, bro. The money, bro. Steve Biscotti could make that deal 4 times over, and he wouldn't
Well,
even, like
It's
take a
not really
fucking
that.
blank.
It's the salary cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's anything to do with Steve Bugatti bank
Yeah,
account.
I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. You're not gonna.
You got to think realistically.
All right.
Realistically, if we're being honest, deep.
All right, Stefano, give your prediction.
No, Matt, what were you saying? Go ahead.
Deep down, I see why the Ravens don't want to give him fully guaranteed money because his play style is a little bit more. It can create more injuries. But I'm not even going to talk about that. I would give Lamar whatever he wants. Go ahead
Yeah.
with your Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah, I got belief in him. Everyone's talking about injuries, but people have a lot of running backs like that. Like RG3 fucking got hurt in the pocket. Lamar, every time he's gotten hurt, was in the pocket. It's not like he was scrambling around on the run. He got hurt
I just see
basically in
what
the
the Ravens
pocket.
are saying. Just go back to it.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want to talk about this.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Well, Chargers in the AFC. I believe in Justin Herbert. First of all, I think he's the real deal. Better than Joe Burrow's stinky ass.
I don't think that's a debate.
No, it's not, it shouldn't be a debate. Oh, I see all these Bengals fans talking about, oh, he got to the Super Bowl. All right, Justin Herbert's gonna get there and he might win one. So shut the fuck up. Second of all, the defense is disgusting. I'd say better than the fucking Bills defense. Bills are really overrated, bro. Very overrated. I'm tired of hearing the Bills, bro. They're not going
The Bills
17
are
and
so
0.
hot and cold.
They beat the Jaguars. They lost the Jaguars 9-3 last year. I don't want to hear shit, bro. People gotta
They
think
also
about that.
beat the Chiefs.
Yeah. And the NFC, Brett stole my pick, bro. It was the fucking Niners, bro. Matt, I think they have a better defense than the Packers, honestly.
No, I don't
To be
think
honest,
so.
I think they
a
have a better
rookie
defense.
QB takes him to the Super Bowl.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Basically a rookie QB.
Yeah, basically a rookie. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, basically a rookie. He almost took his team to the fucking Super Bowl,
But he didn't.
but he didn't because he played the GOAT.
All right,
Who's he going
that's
for in the
right.
NFC? Who's he going against?
The
The
GOAT.
Packers? The
The
GOAT?
GOAT. You could go against Tom Brady, but I think honestly, the Packers are I think just as good a defense and a significantly better offense.
No. Significantly better offense? No. I think the Niners have a better offense too.
I like Kyle Shanahan a ton. He's probably my favorite coach other than John Harbaugh.
They play a better. I think they run the ball really well.
They do.
Trey Lance has an arm. He has an arm, bro. I'm not worried about this shit. Aaron Rodgers just talked about in the offseason how he's playing off perks and he hates his fucking rookie
Ayahuasca?
receivers. He's saying how he's taking perks during
He
games.
still won
I
back-to-back
wouldn't be surprised if he
MVPs.
popped a molly when they play the Vikings and they get ass fucking hornswoggled.
He's still all right. Let's talk. All right, on Sunday, that's not happening.
Sleeper team next. I already said mine. Vikings. Vikings are winning the division.
Eagles.
The Eagles are not a sleeper
mean,
team. No one's
but,
sleeping
like,
on the
but-
Eagles.
I mean, I've said the Eagles before a lot of the trades even happened. So, I mean, you can say they're not a sleeper team, but
I'm
I don't think anyone's picking the Eagles to do anything crazy.
I mean, like a sleeper team, like we're picking like playoff contender super team or sleeper team.
Like they're gonna do a lot better than people expect.
I don't know how people are going to feel about this, but I think the Saints are going to be really, really good.
Okay, yeah, that's calm.
I don't know if
The
people
Saints
think that's
could
a
win the
sleeper
division.
team. That's like the Eagles.
No. The Eagles are way less of a sleeper team.
I think the
Everyone
Saints are going to be
everyone
really,
who
really
knows
good.
ball could
The Saints are
everyone who
good
knows
too.
football could say the Saints might like the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles are going to win that division.
I think
I mean, just because they're winning the division
Saints
doesn't mean they're not a sleeper
Yeah,
team.
I think the Saints have a top 5, arguably receiving core, like how deep it is. I think they're Michael Thomas fully healthy, Chris Olave, and then also Jarvis Landry. I love Jameis, and I still think their defense is crazy good.
Yeah, I mean,
Even though Marcus May did just get arrested.
he got
Valid.
arrested.
Yeah, he was pointing a gun at somebody, I think.
Bro, free him, bro. He didn't do nothing wrong.
I think he got in a road rage incident. I don't know.
Valid.
Free him, bro. Tyrann Matthew still a dog, bro.
Yeah, I still think they have a
No, the Saints are
even though
good
they
team
traded
too.
away CJ Gardner-Johnson for nothing, I still think they have a crazy.
That is also crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Alright,
What
You were,
happened there?
Do you know
Right,
why they traded him away for nothing?
He's like a gangbanger or something. I don't know. He gets in too
No,
many fights.
apparently
Menace.
they were trying to play him at certain positions in like areas that he didn't want to play because they have 2 safeties and they also have a good like corners. They have Marcus Lattimore and stuff like that. So I don't know where they're trying to line him up at.
Like outside linebacker.
But
or something?
he got pissed off and basically stopped listening at practice and then basically was going to hold out. And this is his last year, so that's why I traded him for nothing.
It's whatever. It's
I
fine.
would have traded more for him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3rd round pick.
Yeah.
I don't care they got traded, but they literally give away nothing.
I would have given a 3rd for him. Give us to the like.
We should have taken him.
Honestly, like just even more. We could play him at slack, even though.
No, but that's the same thing. We already have safeties too, so you
Yeah.
want to. Same thing with
Yeah, and Marlowe's going to
Saints.
play slot primarily.
yeah,
And I don't think he wanted to play as a boundary corner, and because he knows he's going to get cooked.
yeah, facts.
I mean,
But-
he's one of the best at slot though.
Yeah, he is. And
But,
Sly's good. But
yeah,
yeah,
he's one of the
he's a
best
slept on
slot-
player. I don't get why. What was it?
Hot take. People who say this are going to call me crazy. I think he's better than Kenny Moore.
I don't think that's a hot take. Kenny Moore's overrated as shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of casual fans would say that Kenny Moore is better.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm just going back to this Eagles thing, bro. Like you're saying they're a sleeper team.
I mean,
So
I've
they're-
just been saying
Okay,
they're
so if you
they're a
think
sleeper team,
even-
but they're favored to win the division.
yeah, you're sleeping on the. So would you think that they're gonna be contenders then? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm gonna be
Because
I
people
mean,
have
I'm-
them.
I don't see him making the Super Bowl thing, but if they won 2 games in the playoffs, I mean, I think it's
So
somewhat
NFC
possible.
championship.
Okay, that's fair.
And if
Sure.
they made it to that, I'd be like, I mean, they have a good roster. It all depends on Jalen Hurts, though.
I mean, I completely agree. They have a really good roster. They have a really good roster.
I mean, I've also been saying this before they made multiple of these trades.
yeah.
Before they got James Bradbury and fucking
Yeah, whoever they
Garner Johnson.
Gardner Johnson, and that before their draft.
maybe
Maybe
just say
this
like
is
the
good.
Lions. I mean,
Yeah.
the Lions could get like 7 wins. I mean,
Yeah, I wanted to say
Yeah,
the
but, I
Lions,
mean-
but I don't think. I think the Vikings and the Packers are going to be better than them in the division, and that's going to be kind of hard.
Also, the Bears are dookie, so that's like 2 free wins, honestly, for the Lions.
Well, no, I'm saying like that's going to be a hard division. I think the Saints beat the Panthers, and I think they beat the
maybe
Falcons.
easily.
I think they could honestly take one from the Bucks. They have taken one from the Bucks multiple times.
They
Mhm.
usually do.
Probably. I don't think they go 2-0, but I think 1-1. That's fair.
No, yeah,
Alright,
they
you
usually.
guys
It's not
wanna-
do.
ridiculous that they win the division. I mean, it's not that ridiculous. They
No,
could.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to talk about rookies next after
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, I'm calling it. All right. So what? Offensive rookie of the year. You want to start on that then?
Yeah.
Matt, I think I know who you're gonna pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the score right now?
You guys go first.
I
Alright,
got
Brad, who do you-
the boy from the UK,
Nah.
Nick London.
Oh,
Very
dude.
Yeah. That's
What?
all
I wasn't even in here when you guys were talking about
Yeah.
this.
No, we weren't talking
I
about.
didn't
that.
even talk about this. You just know I'm up on it.
Yeah, I know, bro. I think everyone in the world is up on him. He's been cooking
wide
the shit
receiver
out.
one.
He's been cooking the shit out of AJ Terrell in training camp.
Bro, who got him on his fantasy team though?
Bro, I should have picked him. I'm an idiot.
You probably should
I li-
have.
No, I literally told you the
We-
night
we do
before I
not
want
care.
Drake London.
I said I wanted him too. I said he was gonna go. I said he was gonna go first, and I think he's gonna be. I think not pure talent. He's the best, but he has the best opportunity to put up the best numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to be the. I mean,
I
other than
think
Kyle
best
Pitts, I
pure
mean, they
talent-
literally have the most random receivers on their roster.
That is very true.
Oh,
Other than
there's only-
Pitts.
There's only one. Okay, you said I'm gonna say something different. spice it up. But a
I'll pick
player
somebody
that I
else.
think is the
Agree with
best.
it. I mean, just because
No, I agree
I
with
said
it.
it to me, you can't
No,
agree
no,
with
but no,
it.
there's another player. Honestly, I'd rather have. Like if I'm picking odds, I'd pick this player honestly because he might be worse odds or better odds. I mean, like his odds are less. I would have said Jameson Williams if he wasn't out 6 games, bro, because I think he's the best receiver in this. I think he's the best receiver in this class.
Who's
But I'm
also
going
got
Chris
him on the
Olave.
fantasy team?
Chris Olave.
Bro, you
That's
can
my
have like all these rookie receivers. Like they're all yours, bro. I'll be okay with Devontae Adams and Jamar Chase. Like, I'll be okay with
Wasn't
it.
Jamar Chase a rookie last year?
I'm not gonna lose sleep
Okay,
on it.
the fuck? He's not a rookie this year,
Yeah,
dumbass.
what? I mean, I don't know what you're saying here.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
just saying
Chris
that's
Olave.
like,
Chris Olave. He
right.
might be better odds, and I think in that system, I think he has a better chance.
One of his many
'cause,
hard
like,
matchups.
yeah, he won his hard matchups. That's an important thing, and also fucking
QB play,
QB
overall
play.
team
Yeah, his
play.
team isn't going to be a shit. I don't think Drake London. Like maybe he's on the field more, maybe because their defense can't stop nothing. But I don't know.
Well, there's also possibilities that the Falcons are going to be so shit and so bad that every single time they're going to be down so much that they're just going to play prevent defense to other teams, and they're just going to be let Drake London get like quick 5-yard catches.
Oh, that's true. But I think the matchup is a key factor, so I'm going Chris Olave.
Yeah. If I take a guess, if I had to pick 2 players, those would be it. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think the best system out of every single rookie is Chris Olave. He's the best, come in right now. He's going to put up great numbers and he's going to look the pure best just because he's going to be able to, if he has an off game, he has Michael Thomas there. He has Alvin Kamara there. He has Jarvis Landry. I think he's going to look the best pure just film wise, but he might not put up the craziest numbers because he does have to there's a lot of mouths to be fed on that offense. But I think he's going to look a little bit rougher. He might have a crazy game and then a bad game because he is their number one target other than Kyle Pitts is Drake London. If I had a bet on it, I would probably say Drake London. But if you told me any one of those guys win it, I want to bat an eye. I think it's going to be down to those two. I don't think Garrett Wilson will, and I don't think Breece Hall is either.
Like I said, I'm not really high on Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall has been playing really bad. I mean, that's not a training camp. It's not like a huge thing, but he just hasn't. Also, I think Michael Carter might get snaps first couple games.
I agree with that. Plus, it's hard. Most rookie running backs don't usually win it because they take so long to come in as a rookie.
Yeah, sure.
Like JK and Jonathan Taylor both had historic rookie years, or JK especially, but he wasn't even close to it.
Matt, what about Treylon Burks?
That's the other player that I think makes a lot of sense. But do I really trust Ryan Tannehill? And do I trust a rookie to come in and be basically in a harder situation than Drake London is?
I mean, but do you trust Desmond Ridder or fucking Marcus Mariota really?
Because they're going to be playing prevent defense and going to be wanting to throw the ball. Yeah.
I don't think
that's
true. I also think
Titans want
the
to
Titans'
run.
offense is surrounded by Derrick Henry. I mean, it's completely running.
They also the reason why AJ Brown looks so good is because of all the rack, and I think that takes a couple years to develop, where to position yourself to be able to gain the most yards and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Treylon Burks will be phenomenal though. I think it takes a year for him to. AJ Brown did not have a great rookie year.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it takes time to develop and learn that offense.
All right. So we go next to defensive rookie there.
Yep.
Matt, go ahead because I already know what you're gonna say.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna say Kyle Hamilton. I know you're.
No, I don't think he is.
No.
I think who you're saying then?
There's 2 players I'm down to. 2 of them. I'll go with my hot take one. And it's not, people aren't calling me ridiculous. It's probably
I think I know what you're gonna say.
The odds are probably gonna be crazy, but I think he's probably the pure. If I'm taking just a pure talent,
I already know what you're gonna say.
I'm taking this guy. I'm taking Derek Stingley.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
I think he's not gonna probably win it. I think a more likely source to win it. I'll say 2 because I don't think you guys have the other guy in your mind. If I'm being honest,
It's Aiden Hutchinson. That's what you're gonna say.
No, somebody that's you guys could have him or the other guy. The other guy I'm gonna say is Jordan Davis. I think he's gonna look really, really good on that defense. And I think he'll be able to put up great numbers, for tackles for loss. And I think he'll also just benefit so much by playing against such a great defense. It's not going to be Aiden Hutchinson, the only one rushing. Trayvon Walker, other than Josh Allen, the only one rushing. It's going to be a way better situation for him to put up good numbers. But I think pure talently, I would say Derek Stingley Jr. I think he is the best corner. I said he was the best corner since the start, since last year, since his freshman year. And I think he's going to benefit by probably jumping a lot of passes, getting interceptions, and he's going to play every single down. He is the best player on that defense, and I think he's going to kind of show it. And I think the Houston Texans might not be as bad as some people think. I think there will be like 3 or 4 worse teams.
Like I've been saying. Yeah, my bad. Like I've been saying, people have been saying they're terrible. I don't think they're that bad, but they're still bad. But
All right, who do you have, Steph? And what do you think
who
of
do
them?
I'm floating between 3 players. Kind of. I already told you one, Aiden Hutchinson.
No.
I'm gonna say Sauce Gardner. I think he's look really good. I think that's my pick. That's my pick.
I don't think it's
But
crazy.
a sneaky pick, Matt. I guarantee you not guess this. Devin Lloyd. That's a sneaky pick, bro. Devin Lloyd, bro.
I would honestly take Quay Walker above.
Nah. I think Quay he's gonna take a little more time to develop, bro. He's in
He's a
an
freak.
easier system, but he's a freak. I think he's gonna take a little more time. Like he's like if I'm comparing to anyone, they don't play the same position, but Gregory Rousseau, like they're just like freaks, but you gotta develop them a little more.
Yeah. Long arms.
All right, what you saying, bro?
I was also as well gonna say Sauce Gardner.
Is nobody gonna take him?
I already said Sauce Gardner, you dumbass.
No, there's a guy that we brought up before that.
Thibodeau, like
Bro, Thibodeau's hurt.
No,
No, he's not
Hamilton,
hurt.
bro.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton? No, I'm not taking Hamilton, bro. He's like
I mean,
Dookie,
he
to be
has looked pretty
honest.
bad. I would have like a couple weeks ago before
Yeah.
like I saw him actually play.
Before he looked Dookie and got
He
cooked
just
by
looks
a
so
fucking-
slow. Like
Yeah.
obviously, like his ability to play there, just like we were talking about the other day, Matt. Because I forget what I brought up with hips, but his like turning ability is not like that good.
Bro, he's like my turning ability. I'm just gonna be honest.
He looks so
not
stiff.
bad.
And again, if he can fix that, I would have picked him a couple weeks
No,
ago.
like I
but
think
after
obviously he's
seeing
gonna
him
be a
play-
good player. He's gonna take time to develop. Like
Yeah.
come on, bro. He's not. I don't think he's gonna put up the stats of these guys. Like Sauce Gardner literally hasn't allowed a catch yet. He still hasn't allowed
Well,
a catch
like,
yet.
again, I think he played like 8 downs.
Okay, I don't give a shit, bro.
But no, I do think he's gonna be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I've said Stingley's the best.
I know
Offensive-
Thibodeau isn't hurt. He was walking after the game, unless like it came out after.
No, I'm pretty
No,
sure he was out like a
Thibodeau's-
couple weeks.
He's gonna
Might
miss
be out a couple
first-
weeks, but
he's
he
missed
didn't,
the
like-
first 4 weeks.
Yeah. If he wasn't missing first 4 weeks, he hasn't looked that good. But I'd still say him honestly. I still think he's better than Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I think they have an underrated.
I think
pass
he's
rush
gonna be
in a couple
better,
years.
but I think
him
Aiden has a
and
really good floor.
Aguilari is gonna be really good.
Leonard Williams down the middle.
No,
I mean, he's not terrible.
Yeah, give me that stinky face.
Bro, what?
I
He's
think
not
I'm
terrible.
saying in a couple of years they need time for Aguilari and Thibodeau in like 3 years will be good. They'll
Yeah.
develop.
I like Aguilari.
Same.
Same.
His grandfather's a prince that had like 8 twins and they all died except
Yeah, don't
his
sleep
dad.
on Ajavo. Don't sleep on
Right.
David Ajavo.
Java's a dog, bro.
That's not happening this
He's not
year.
playing though. That's
He's
my
not playing
boy.
this year. I
I'm
thought he
about
was
his
playing later in
jersey.
the year.
If we
Mike-
drafted him and he was fully healthy, that would be.
Bro, he was gonna be a top 10 pick if he was fully healthy.
I think he could have gone to us at 14.
Yeah, maybe. All right, offensive player of the year. Brett, go ahead since you just went last.
I mean, I think we're all
Say
pretty
it.
much gonna agree here. Justin
Say it.
Jefferson.
Well, me and Steph talked about this before. We're going with different people.
Yeah.
Again,
you
I didn't
Justin
talk about
Jefferson.
that, so I have no
Yeah.
clue what you're gonna say. But I mean, I think I know me and Stefan are gonna say that for sure.
I was gonna
I-
say.
I
Matt,
agree.
Matt probably would too.
I think we all
I
agree.
agree with you, but I just want to go with somebody different. It's not fun to have all the same one.
Yeah, we gotta give shout outs too. Like
Yeah,
I
you
again,
bring
I
up
think
names. I mean, Justin Jefferson. I mean, I think he's probably the front runner coming with the Rams ex-offensive coordinator being able to do what he did with Cooper Kupp. I mean, obviously, he's purely better than Cooper Kupp, talented wise. So
yeah,
I mean, he said maybe first 2K season. Don't know yet.
I agree with that. I think Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna say someone you're thinking of, Matt. Jonathan Taylor. I think Jonathan Taylor. I mean, their offense is gonna run through him again.
Yeah.
Obviously now they have a more competent quarterback, so they don't fucking lose to the Jaguars. But yeah, I think he's the best player on his team. He's probably maybe the best running back in the NFL. Probably.
Block punt.
No way.
Clemson taking it back. Oh my God. He just got rocked.
That's key. All right, what are you saying, Matt?
Hot take. You're both gonna really not expect this from me.
Najee Harris, something.
Close.
Jamar Chase.
No, I think a lot of it's not gonna be a QB dub, which I all like how we all went with that because that
Is it
makes
ever?
sense.
I mean, I feel like it's most likely not a QB. A lot of times
No,
it's
it's
Drew
not.
not.
Brees.
It's not going to be unless a
Drew
QB
Brees
doesn't.
won it a couple years back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like it's most likely not.
QB
Oh,
wins
yeah.
MVP. Like I don't
If
think-
I had
Yeah.
to take it, if I had to go with, if we're not all picking it, I would pick Jamar Chase, or not Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
nah, clip it.
I would have picked Justin Jefferson. I think that makes a lot of sense, like you said, Brett. But in my logic, I'm going to go with Nick Chubb. He's not going to have a QB for the first 11 weeks. And he is by far, I think, him or Jonathan Taylor or Derrick Henry are all top 3 best, just pure rushers.
Oh yeah, pure rushers. He's arguably like you can make an argument for
Yeah.
one.
Nah,
He's
I
Plus,
think
I
Derrick
mean-
Henry.
He's going to carry that offense
Yeah.
more than Derrick Henry's going to carry his offense. And I think,
Yeah, that's true.
Shifty with him.
I think he's going to do I think they also have an easier schedule. I think he's going to do really, really good and carry that team.
Yeah.
If the Browns have a good record by week 11 and then they somehow make the playoffs, I think he has to win it.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's not crazy to
honestly that's
say.
not crazy. I want him in fantasy so bad, bro.
It hurts my heart.
I want him in fantasy.
I tried to trade
so
for him,
bad.
and Peanut asked for like Jamar Chase and
Yeah,
Devontae Adams.
I
Like,
sent
don't know.
Peanut an offer.
I think I blocked him after that.
I sent
It makes
Peanut an
me wanna
offer.
grind
And
my
then,
teeth just saying that.
I sent him an offer, bro, and he was like, "Oh, I canceled it by accident." He was like, "Oh, I was about to accept it." I was like, "You still know who it is? Like, you can just text me." And he was like, "No, I don't want it anymore." It's like, "All right, then why the fuck you text me?"
All right.
Defensive player of the year, Matt. You want to go ahead? Say it, bro. We both thought of the same player.
Me and Steph agreed on the same player. We already talked about him a little bit before. It's going to be Nick Bosa. I think it just makes sense. It's his time. He's
One of
entering
the
his
best
prime.
offenses.
He is one of the
Defenses.
best defenses. I think he probably is on the second best defense in the league, close to first. Either way, like it's not ridiculous for you to say the 49ers are better than the Green Bay Packers. It's not like I'm not saying anything to you if you say that. And he is such a dominant player and he's surrounded by such good players. But it's also not like I'm just throwing out this name for example, a Max Crosby, where he got somebody else next to him, or a Joey Bosa, where that is going to limit some of their abilities. Khalil Mack, they both take away some sacks and some like pressures. Nick Bosa is the leading man on that team by far.
Yeah,
And he's entering his prime.
like I said, Matt, I agreed with that. I was like trying to think of because I remember like we said we're not going to say the name thing. I would say Nick Bosa too if I'm picking another player. I would probably say, fuck. I mean TJ Watt, yeah, like maybe he wins it again. I don't think Myles Garrett's going to be. I mean, maybe in that aspect, Matt. Maybe like you were saying, like the Browns just like do good and like Nick Chubb plays good. Like Myles Garrett could like win it.
That's what I was gonna say. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, that you can say
I
that
think
because
he
I'm
could
gonna say
carry,
Micah
he could
Parsons.
carry that team.
That's who I was going to say.
I was between those two, but I don't know, I was kind of leaning.
No. Actually, fuck Micah Parsons. Shaquille Leonard, bro. Shaquille Leonard. That's my pick. That's my pick. That's my
I
pick.
like that pick.
That's my pick.
Kind of threw me off for a second because I didn't know who it was, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
I don't know
Shaquille
why
because
you
he changed his
calling
name.
that.
That's his name.
no, I'm gonna go with Myles Garrett. I think he can
Search it up. He changed his name.
this
He said-
year might be able to win his team a few games single-handedly by getting crazy, a few 2-3 sack games, something like that.
I think
Or some
Darius
fumble in
Leonard.
there.
Darius Leonard double-digit turnovers.
Yeah,
Double-digit forced
he's-
fumbles.
I think he's the number one turnover
Double-digit
creator in the
forced
NFL.
fumbles. That's
Double-digit forced
crazy.
fumbles. He's a menace, bro. He's a menace.
I don't know about forced fumbles, but interceptions, fumbles, and
Yeah.
like
Okay, turnovers. Say turnovers.
yeah,
He's a
that's
beast.
not crazy.
I'll say him
Like,
as my sleeper pick because, like, say the Colts are good, like they just smoke everyone. Like, okay, Jonathan Taylor, maybe he's not offensive player of the offensive player of the year. Okay, Shaquille Leonard just carries that defense basically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't say
He
carries.
has a
but-
much improved secondary behind
yeah,
him.
yeah, exactly.
They got Nick Cross, underrated strong.
And he doesn't
safety.
really, Matt, like you were saying, he doesn't have like anyone like DeForest Buckner on that line.
Competition.
Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
DeForest
they-
Buckner's not. He's not really there to steal sacks from him. Like he's.
I think there's a
pressure.
power five of them. I think Aaron Donald can win it again,
Yeah.
just because it's Aaron Donald. I
TJ
think
Watt.
TJ, Garrett, Parsons, Bosa, and then I think Leonard's a good pick.
No, I'm saying him. That's value, honestly. Honestly, might take. him.
Odds wise, yeah, that's a good
Uh,
odds bet. I feel like.
I might take that.
I fuck with him. I wish he was a Raven, bro.
Bro, he would fit
Crazy.
so well.
You'd actually be a perfect
Crazy.
Raven, bro. He's like, God damn it, bro. What the fuck?
You
the
also wish
Cubs-
probably everyone would be on the Ravens.
I wish Rokon Smith was a Raven. love
Yeah, I
Roquan
think
Smith.
we could just say him like any good off the ball linebacker. I'm like, yeah, I would. Who wouldn't want him as a Raven?
Yeah.
Or who
Damn,
wouldn't-
I mean,
Michael
coulda had
Parsons
Jordan
should have been
Brooks.
a Raven.
you said you wouldn't want Jordan Brooks?
No, I'm saying we could have had him.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Actually, wait,
I
no,
would
he
take
got picked
Jordan
before
Brooks.
us. He got picked before us, so never mind. We couldn't have had him. Wait, I don't remember. Did we pick Queen before him or after him?
We picked Queen before.
Fucking hell,
I think
bro.
Matt was cried saying that. We picked him before.
All
I
right,
didn't
so
even want him. I wanted Murray.
Kenneth Murray.
Kenneth Murray.
I didn't want Kenneth Murray. I wanted it was Brooks, Queen, and then Murray.
Really?
Yeah, that's who I wanted.
I thought Murray was more of a run stopper, and that's what we needed.
You know better. You know college football better than me, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say anything.
we're speaking on comeback player of the
MVP.
year.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, comeback?
Yeah, comeback player.
A.K. Dobbins.
I was gonna say Saquon Barkley.
Okay, that's fair. Fuck, who the hell's coming off an injury?
Not as obvious of a take like there is like Derrick Henry,
Oh, the fuck, Derrick Henry.
CMC.
Oh
up
fuck,
there.
that's actually kind of hard. I just realized hella players
I
are
mean,
injured.
how often is a defensive guy?
Yeah, is that
Like
I don't know.
Jair?
That's true.
I think if it's
Oh,
like a
The last defensive player, I
defensive
know
guy.
who won it last, but it's a very different
Yeah,
exception. Eric Berry.
Okay.
I mean, still, I mean, Jair. I mean, he's no crazy thing to say of being the number one defense in the league. I mean, number one or two, being the
Thank you.
best guy on that defense. One or two
Two.
really doesn't matter. Again,
Two.
if he's the second best defense in the league and he's the number one guy on that defense, could play like the cornerback one. I mean, you never know. It wouldn't be crazy, but I'm gonna say Saquon.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because I mean
all
his
those
rookie
are
year was
very-
crazy, and then
What happened if like Deshaun Watson won it?
there's actually I think zero.
I hope he wins it. That'd be geek,
Yeah.
bro. What do you think his
You would
speech would be like?
The
Yo,
NFL
I'm-
would not allow that.
Yeah, I'm going out to my massage parlor. Like,
Yeah, probably something like that. Like I'm opening up a new shop after this.
I think JK is a really good shout.
I don't think so. He's not gonna put up the stats for it. It's just
yeah,
not.
that's facts.
I think there's four. Like I named 3 running backs I could see winning it ahead of him.
I'm saying Derrick Henry.
Yeah, not crazy.
Derrick Henry. I think he's gonna be the leader of that team. It's not honestly, it's not a really big deal. I don't really give a shit who wins it. It's still a good award.
I don't even know who won it last year. Joe Burrow
Yeah, I think he did.
Probably.
should have gone to Nick Bosa, honestly.
Yeah,
Really should.
MVP.
MVP. You guys can go ahead.
I'll go just because I picked him to be in the Super Bowl. Josh Allen. I mean, I think they have
Ah,
one of the best rosters. I think they're obviously going to win their division. Most likely be the 1 seed. They got better a little bit on defense. I think he's going to be their MVP.
If you can have the guy I was gonna go.
Yeah, let me go. Oh man, I was telling you where I was gonna go, but I actually might change it now because I'm thinking about it. I forgot I had the fucking Chargers in the Super Bowl. I'm saying fucking Justin Herbert, bro. I'm saying Justin Herbert. At first I was gonna say Mahomes, but I think Mahomes is still gonna have a good year. I think he really is. Clemson
Well,
scored.
that's what I'm gonna go with mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
Mahomes is gonna. I mean, we were talking about this for a little. I think Mahomes is gonna have a good year, but I think Justin Herbert's gonna really take a step up. Everyone's saying shit like, "Oh, he hasn't made the playoffs." He also had the fucking worst fucking run stop in the NFL.
Yeah, I think they've had a bottom 5 defense like
Yeah.
the last like 3 years.
They
Uh,
also did have the number one offense and the number one
People-
defense in like 2010, and they didn't make the playoffs.
You know what they sleep on fucking except they had Phillip Rivers on the ball. Now they got fucking Justin
They
Herbert,
also
bro.
had LT as the running back.
I don't
For
care.
30
Don't care.
touchdowns.
He was
Listen.
also like that meant 1,000 times more. That's like having like I don't know like Devontae Adams like compared to that now.
Okay, well,
That means a lot more.
I hate
in the
fucking
day.
Keenan Allen and fucking Mike Williams, but
Yeah, which is
Justin
ridiculous.
Herbert has everything you want. People don't credit him enough. He has all the intangibles too, because he's smart. He knows how to look down the field. He knows
Long frame.
he knows his reads, bro. He knows his reads. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's not just everyone just thinks of him like, oh, he's just a can. He'll throw the arm. He knows exactly what the hell he's doing. He's calm. He's collected, bro. He came into the game against
Move a little bit.
his starting quarterback fucking got like his lungs punctured and he had to start. He knew 10 minutes before he was going in. Like
I
this
knew
guy's
Justin
calm.
Herbert was going to be a great starter from one game.
What game?
Rose Bowl versus Wisconsin when he played for Oregon. Look up those highlights. He played so composed in those moments. There wasn't like he wasn't sweating, he wasn't nervous, and he was just able to whip it.
Yeah.
I was there, sold since then, better than Tua.
Great player. I love Justin Herbert. I think, like I said, but he could be like him. People saying he's better than Mahomes. That's crazy, but
He's better than Mahomes.
he could be honestly. He could be better than Allen, bro. He could be better than
In-
Allen. That's not even
In
crazy.
5 years, you tell me he's the third best QB or possibly second best QB. That's
Yeah.
not crazy.
We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
think
out of-
Mahomes still gonna be there. Tom Brady's probably still gonna be playing.
No,
then
this
yeah,
is
I mean,
this
right
is
there.
100. This is 1000% Tom Brady's last year.
Nah,
I
yeah,
think
I
it
don't know.
comes down. I think it
Freaking
comes down
crazy.
to Mahomes, Allen, CJ.
Is Stroud?
Yeah, I think he's that dude.
Bruh.
I don't know.
You
Like
don't
after
think
like
so?
that game that I watched like the other night, I'm gonna say he looks like pretty bad.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
he didn't even put up bad stats. Like,
He
didn't
played
even
Nah,
play
good.
bad.
he was missing
played-
easy ass
All right,
throws from what I saw.
all right.
Or his
We're not going to
receivers
get
are
back into
goofy.
this, but he's a generational QB.
Yeah, but to say he's better than Justin Herbert already,
Him or Trey
To
Lance.
put him in a top 3 quarterback in 5
I'd
years.
say CJ
I'm just
Stroud.
naming people. I wasn't
Okay,
naming
yeah.
order.
Okay, we get the point though. Justin Herbert, 1000%.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
everything you want.
This is an
He's a
empty tank right
prototypical.
here. He's
He
gonna be
also
up
has.
there.
He can move, bro. Like he doesn't. Like he's a
Yeah.
prototypical NFL quarterback.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. We already know your shit.
Yeah, I already said it was going to be Patrick Mahomes. I think this year, I think the past couple of years, maybe not last year because it was like people said that they like didn't look great, which they didn't for the first half of the season, but then they looked incredible. I think they'll go back to a little bit more of a traditional style offense. So they're not going to be as like flashy, but I think they'll benefit Mahomes' numbers, like interception wise. And I also think a couple years ago, they've said like, oh, we benefited from playing with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
I think it's going to really prove that he's the best QB in the league, and he's just able to take over teams, take over offenses, and just show I love Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen more than Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes is, other than Aaron Donald, he's the best player on the planet.
No, that's Matt, 100%, bro. It's actually crazy that this guy has to prove something. It's actually crazy he has to prove something.
People it's with social media, people are
It's recency bias, bro. It's so
It's
recent,
no, it's
bro.
people hate when they hate
Bro,
greatness.
No,
They're
I
saying-
don't like Patrick Mahomes. I hate him. He sounds like
I'm
Kermit
not
the Frog
saying
sucking
you.
dick.
I'm saying if people are saying he has to prove something, they hate greatness.
No,
and
they're
they
literally
think he's
stupid,
been
bro.
so good so quick.
You're not
But-
picking Josh Allen over this guy. They look up their stats because I'm not a stat guy. Look up their stats. So this was quote unquote Josh Allen's best year where he was better than Patrick Mahomes, and this was Mahomes' worst year. I swear they have virtually the same stats, like virtually, like
Yes.
throwing wise, because obviously Mahomes isn't going to run as much as Josh Allen. It's like virtually the fucking same. And
And
then
in the playoff game,
bro.
when Mahomes had to run, he put up insane.
and this is
running
why
numbers.
this is why I'm gonna say it's simply narrative because Mahomes is gonna put up probably the same stats as this year, but he doesn't have Tyreek Hill, so everyone's gonna be like, holy shit, he should win MVP because he's 100%. He shouldn't prove shit, bro. He's the best quarterback in the NFL.
He doesn't have anything to prove.
People
I
think
think he's going to put up
No,
better numbers. He's going
people
to throw
think
less
he is.
interceptions. I feel like.
people think he has a lot to prove, and they think Josh Allen and Justin Herbert are already better. Aaron Rodgers better than him. It's completely stupid. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback on the earth right now. He's the second best player in the NFL.
Yes.
Arch Manning's like pretty crazy.
Arch Manning's shit, bro. I'll take him, but fuck Arch Manning.
I think it's really just people being like, they saw Patrick Mahomes, and I think it's people also like this. I think it's a lot of kids like our age that didn't watch a lot of football, that like they saw Patrick Mahomes come in the league and dominate at a historic
They hate.
level.
Yeah,
and
I'm saying they hate greatness. He's
and
been
they're
so
like-
good so
they
quick in his
act like
career.
it's over. He's 26, 27.
Yeah, I know. People-
That's unheard of.
Yeah, people are stupid, bro.
He's unheard of.
This is the
good.
same motherfuckers that think they could go in there and play quarterback. Like, shut the hell up, bro.
Oh, you said that the other
Mahomes
day.
is-
You said you could have won that Georgia game, bro. What
I
are you
know,
talking
I
about?
could've.
Anything-
You're
that
one of
can
them
ever
motherfuckers
come-
that say that.
It's
Oh,
not
you
gonna
know what I'm
happen.
saying? That's different.
It's not going to happen. It's
It's about
going
to
to
turn
be utterly
27
ridiculous
actually,
if it does.
in 2
And
weeks.
I feel like I'm like a fool saying it. Mahomes is the only thing that can come close to Brady.
That's not crazy. I think
That's the
Mahomes is more.
only-
I think Mahomes is more of like an Aaron Rodgers. I think
You
he'll
don't
win more.
I think
Oh,
they
he's
win
saying
more than one
he's
Super
saying
Bowl.
legacy wise.
I think they win more than one Super
Unless you're saying
Oh.
his legacy to me like Aaron Rodgers with one Super
Oh no
Bowl.
no no! I'm talking about scale. I'm
No,
talking-
yeah, legacy
Skill-wise,
wise, he's the
yeah,
only
I'm
one that I
saying,
think
like-
gonna touch Tom Brady.
Patrick Mahomes, if you tell me by the time he retires as the GOAT, I would say that's possible.
No, it's not ridiculous, bro.
Josh Allen?
A year
No.
ago,
I don't know.
like
7 Super Bowls.
this is what I'm saying. Recency bias, but the media is like so stupid. A
Well, if
year
he
ago,
was-
people were saying, "Is Patrick Mahomes already a top 5 quarterback?" And a year later, they're saying, "Is he even the best quarterback in the NFL?" Like it's like plain out stupid.
I know.
Like obviously, I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback now, but like people are just either they're on this side of the spectrum or on this side, and it's so
Yes.
extreme. Like no one's
Nobody
ever in
can
the
have
middle.
the median.
Yeah, no one can have a middle. Like, bro, just calm the fuck down, ESPN. Like, holy shit, bro. If I hear
It's
one more
just-
fucking stupid thing coming out of fucking Ryan Clark's mouth, I'm like, just slap
Yeah,
the
it's
shit
the
out of
same
him,
thing
bro.
with Russell Wilson. Like Russell Wilson's out of like the elite QBs, he's the most mediocre, like
Yeah.
mediocre. But people have to have one bias or one other. Kellen Coward thinks he's the best QB in the league, and then the other people think that he's terrible. He's
Yeah.
an average elite QB. He's not better
I'd
than
say that.
Lamar, but he's
I would
much
say that.
better than Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
You
That's
do
facts.
like a disappointing team
Disappointing team?
team.
because we did like a sleeper team.
Fuck.
Give me a second to think.
I was gonna
Packers. It goes in my sleeper team.
How bad do they have to be?
Just
No, just like they
disappointing,
don't
just
do-
below
yeah.
expectations.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Cardinals.
Oh, Dolphins. Dolphins might not win 6 games.
Okay,
I think that's
crazy.
crazy.
Bengals.
I don't know about
Bengals.
that, but I think Tua's trash. If I'm being honest, I don't believe in Tua at all.
Bengals.
I don't
or
think
Rams?
he's trash, but I don't think he's good.
I think Tua's. I think.
Nah,
they
you know what I
have to
think?
back
I think
to
Tua could be a
next
great
year.
quarterback. I think. Have you seen the video? I saw a video. I forgot where I saw it. His throwing mechanics are really bad. Look at him throw the ball. So I saw a quarterback coach talking about it. The
How
way
many
he throws it.
lefties?
No, the way he throws
Yeah,
it.
lefties throws
He
have
throws.
weird.
It's not that he's lefty. It's that he throws when he doesn't lean into it. He throws.
Oh,
He
yeah.
puts his body away from his arm. Like normally you're supposed to when you throw, you follow. Like you see great quarterbacks, they put their body through the throw. This guy, he's walking the other way. So like I'm trying to. do
It's
it right
almost
now.
like Lamar and Mahomes' sidearm throws.
Yeah.
That's his normal motion.
Yeah.
Also, other than Steve Young, what lefties have really, really been that great?
Yeah.
Mike
I'm
Vick.
sure. But yeah, Mike Vick was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, he's pretty good.
no,
He's
but I
pretty
think
good,
Tua.
but
I don't like Tua gets a lot of hate. I respect Tua. I think Tua gets a lot of hate. I think they need to fix
Yeah, I
his
think he's
throwing
a little too
motion.
much hate.
He gets way too much hate. He
He's
is a
not
cannon.
trash.
He can,
You
where do
he
you
can't
can
say
rank
throw
him
the
in the
ball
trash.
division? Out of the
Like-
QBs, where do you rank him?
in that division.
Mhm.
Second best quarterback. I
Probably
think he's better than Mac
Probably
Jones.
second.
I would say.
I
he's
think him
third.
and Mac Jones are like
I think it's close.
they're.
like,
I think they're just like not system quarterbacks, but they're
I
just
mean, until
average. They're just
until
very,
Tua
very
proved to me
average.
that he's terrible. Like he's not like he's playing terrible. Like
Yeah.
he was pretty accurate. He wasn't known for throwing it down the field as much. I think
Would
he
you
fixes
take-
motion and he has an arm. Like he can throw the ball pretty far. People don't
Would
realize
you
that.
take any QB from last year's draft class over him?
From what like Desmond Ritter, fucking
No, last year.
Yeah.
Would you take all of them or no?
Trey Lance, Trevor
Mhm.
Lawrence,
I'll take all of them except one.
maybe Justin Fields.
I'll take Justin Fields over Tua.
Yeah, but I'd probably say that honestly, and that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm,
I wouldn't take
I'm
Zach
only
Wilson
taking-
over Zos.
The only person I'm not taking above him is Zach Wilson.
I'm not taking Zach Wilson or Mac Jones.
I'm taking Kenny
I
Pollard.
think-
Bro, I'll take Davis Mills before I take Mac Jones.
Mm,
General
I don't know, I think Mac
Mills.
Jones is just like they also said. They said they kind of babied him in the offense. Like they didn't try to do
Yeah.
anything.
My
Like let
coworker
him.
also told me that he's the next Tom Brady. So I don't
He's
Yeah,
not,
you
bro.
should like fire him. You said you're a manager. Fire him.
Yeah.
Get rid
No
of
fact. Actually,
him.
fire his ass.
Get
Fire his
rid
ass,
of
bro.
him.
They just see like, oh, he played for the fucking bro. Mac Jones is so like mid, bro.
I don't know. I think he's
Like,
so like.
Like I think
He's a
Tua.
young-
I think
he's a
Tua has a
young
lot
Kirk
more
Cousins.
potential. I think Tua has a lot more potential than Mac Jones.
He's not
People
going
are-
to hit it though.
No, he can. He can
What
trust.
do you mean he's not gonna hit it?
He can trust.
I don't believe
I don't-
until I see something good for Tua.
I think
I'm
Tua, I
not
hope
gonna
Tua has a
believe.
good year. I'm not praying on the except when they play this week 2. I hope he gets fucking curb stomped. But like I don't
What do
get
you
why
what have
people
you
hate
seen
him.
from Tua that's like absolutely god awful, like terrible?
Yeah, like he's not
There's
making.
been games where he's went from like 6 through like 21 and threw for like 106 yards, which just make me want to
But
fuck.
there's also games where he's thrown for 85% completion percentage. Like
Yeah.
what?
That was not 85 complete.
85%
game.
complete. Not that game. Obviously, I can fucking
Oh.
do math. I'm talking. There's games where he's throwing
He's a- I mean, he's a
85%.
young quarterback. It's hard. He's
Yeah.
He
not
also
a
has no
generational
arm.
guy.
I feel like you have to have a bit of a
He
deep.
does have an arm. Every
Bro, he has
quarterback
an
can throw the
arm,
ball
bro.
60
I literally
yards.
told you. Matt,
Every
do
quarterback
some
can throw the ball
research.
60, 65,
He can
70
throw the ball
yards.
far, Matt. I don't. It's just mechanics hold him back a lot.
That's what I'm
Look at his
saying.
mechanic. Watch him throw the ball. He throws
He
the
still
ball.
throw the
really-
ball 60 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't
This isn't
believe
a
it.
cannon, but
I also think.
I also
they're-
don't think the pass rush on the Miami team is that great at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think that's overrated. Their secondary is good. Their offensive
think
line got
they're-
pretty good. I think that's another reason why Tua struggled. He hasn't had the best offensive line. Like his offensive line was fucking trash, bro. Like people are blaming him for he can't throw downfield. How the fuck is he supposed to look downfield when
no
he has
time.
someone is fit? Like mitt, literally 2 seconds into the play. Like come on.
Another hot take, you might call this crazy. Another, I think, a disappointing team could be Tampa Bay.
I'm with that.
I mean, I don't think it's anything considering
I
they have
think-
I
zero
think people,
secondary.
at the start of the year, like off season, I would be like, no, they're not going to be disappointed. But they lost so many offensive linemen, and I think that's
True.
the most.
And
Second
they also have
most-
no, like I said, no secondary.
So
yeah.
with Tom Brady at your quarterback, like you want to have a good line, you know, because he's not gonna move, bro. He's not gonna.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't want to get this. You don't want this guy hit. Like
No.
Joe Burrow, maybe he can take like 70 hits, bro.
Well, he
He's-
also like other like younger guys they can move. Like Tom Brady is not like scrambling.
Yeah, he's
out of the
not
pocket
like
that.
his rush yards is half a
It's
yard.
half a yard per game. I think it bumped
Or-
up to like 2 one game though.
They should make it like
Did.
0, like negative. I'm
They
gonna
did.
take the over.
It's
Nah,
a lot.
like I said, Bengals and Rams and Packers.
You think
I think
Rams will
Packers-
fall off?
Disappointing? What are you
no,
talking
no.
about here?
Yeah, disappointing. No, I think it's because what's it called? The Matt Stafford situation. I think the Rams are still going to be good, but if Matt Stafford, it's a baseball injury. If he's throwing, his arm's getting worse and worse by the
Was it
week.
Tommy
and their
John?
schedule, yeah, no, he had fucking tendonitis.
Tendonitis
Oh.
in his shoulder.
Yeah,
But I also think that they're going to be able to
his
dominate.
elbow.
I think the Cardinals are going to be not great at all.
That's what I said. Cardinals.
well, they're not
And I
rated at
think
all. I fucking hate the
Seahawks
Cardinals.
are going to be bad. I think the Seahawks.
I think the
Yeah.
Seahawks. People know the Seahawks are gonna
Yeah.
be bad though.
No,
But that's
no,
two, I think, wins in the division.
yeah,
or
that's true.
four.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Oh, okay. I get what
like,
you're, I thought you were
if-
saying for them for
if Matt
disappointing.
Stafford isn't like amazing, like, come on, they could be like they're Super
Yeah,
Bowl
they might not win
favorites
the
if he
Super
plays
Bowl
bad.
again, but
Yeah,
I feel like they make the playoffs.
yeah, maybe. Yeah,
I don't
Probably.
think people are saying the Dolphins. I think the Jets could be better than the Dolphins.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's me.
Maybe.
I don't believe in the Dolphins. I'm just saying.
That's not terrible to say.
I mean,
Another one, the Packers, bro. I'll give you one reason why the Packers. I think they'll struggle.
Because I like them.
No. It's not even that, Matt. What's it called? Packers. I think it comes down to two things. I think Packers have a better defense, obviously, but I think what's it called? I think their offensive line. Bakhtiari, beginning of the year. No, listen. Just let me talk. The rookie receivers, they got new receivers.
Romeo
Which I don't
Dubes,
give a shit.
dog.
You know I don't give a shit because it's receiver, bro. We don't have receivers. I still think we can make the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But I'm just
interested in
saying,
offensive line.
I think it's gonna take time. I think it's more important for Aaron Rodgers to have receivers like that. Like obviously they're gonna be able to run the ball still, but their offensive line isn't healthy. They're not gonna be as good. And I think the Vikings, you compare like off the start, I think the Packers are gonna be not as good. Because it's gonna take time for these receivers to get into like the motion. Bakhtiari's got to get healthy. They have another guy. He's not healthy either.
well, I was going
He's
to
like their
say
second best lineman.
Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins. He's not healthy
Tom
either. He's gonna
Jenkins?
take. It's gonna take
Well, I
time
was
for
going to say
him.
news got released today when we were actually recording. When we took our little break in the middle of the recording. Bakhtiari said he would play week 1.
Shit. Okay. Well, Ronnie Stanley said he played week 1 last year, and
Wait,
did
he
play week
played?
1.
yeah, he played. Not good.
He
He
shouldn't
didn't play
have.
good. He didn't play good,
shouldn't
and he shouldn't have.
Oh,
Like,
Yannick Ngakoue actually like crucified that man.
yeah. So you get what I'm saying. I still think the Packers good, but like I think they struggle off the beginning. I think the end of the year they're going to be perfectly fine. I really have no issue with Aaron Rodgers, but it's going to take time for the receivers to come in. Jair's coming off an injury. Like I still think he's the second best corner in the league, but come on, it takes time for people to come off injuries, bro. You got to
He's
accept
also
that.
coming back to just like only a secondary with
Eric Stokes and I
and
know.
Russell Douglas,
Your name
That's why I
and
still think they're
Adrian
going to be
Amos
good.
And Darnell Savage.
Come on, I still think they're going to be good, but I think the Vikings should be better. I think they're
Defense is
over. I think the
ludicrous,
Packers are a little
bro.
overrated, bro. I think the
That
Vikings. I think the Vikings have a better run game, better offensive line.
well, what do you
better
think the Packers
receivers.
end
I
with?
think they have a
How many
better
wins?
run game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No,
Well, you gotta incorporate offensive line into that. If Bakhtiari and Jenkins aren't playing, they're not.
What
gonna
do
be able to run
you
the
think?
ball
How
as
many
well.
wins do
I'm
you think the
taking-
Packers end with?
Bro, I'm
What?
taking the Packers offensive line over. I like, bro. All right, Steph. Who do I always give bias
Darisaw.
towards?
Virginia Tech players, I know. Bro, the
It-
Vikings. I think the Vikings right now. They have a better offensive line. Bakhtiari's injured and hurt, and Jenkins
Yeah,
is playing. I think the Vikings, yeah. But like I said, it's gonna take time for them to get healthy, Matt. That's just speculation. I'm just saying that, bro.
How many wins
gotta
do you
look
think
at
the
it.
Packers end up with?
Like 10, 11?
Who do you think wins week
I
1?
mean, what do you think their
I think the Vikings.
What's
if
their
the
Packers, like,
Packers win 10,
projected
I think the
wins?
Vikings win 1. No, they're the projected
they
wins.
play
don't mean
week
shit,
1.
bro.
Who wins?
Well, I'm
Vikings.
just saying. I'm
Vikings
just saying.
week
You
one.
said they're going to be
Seth, you
disappointing,
want
but
to
they're
make a
still
little
going to
bet
end.
on the podcast?
their
One of us
wins.
has to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you want to do?
What's like a funny punishment?
Like Matt has to like wear a Steelers like beanie or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
buy you a
one of us
Steelers
has-
beanie.
One of us has to wear a Steelers like.
Yeah, I'll
Or
ask
something
someone.
like that, yeah.
I can find a Steelers jersey.
All right, I'll do it as well.
Okay,
If I
yeah.
say Green Bay
I
wins.
think you got to take a picture with it.
Oh, no,
Alright,
Matt,
I'll take
I'll
Vikings.
get you a hat that has a Troy Polamalu hair on it.
Okay.
Nah,
Jack
just
Snyder has
Steelers-
it.
Steelers.
Either
Steelers
way,
jersey.
all right. You have to wear a Steelers thing. I have to wear a Steelers thing.
we take a
Whoever
picture.
wins out of Green Bay and
You got to
Vikings.
wear it at work. You have to wear it at work. I have to wear it all day.
No, we have to.
No,
wear
I
it
can't do
when we
that.
Record.
Oh, record with it? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair with it. Yeah, that's
You
fair with
gotta
it.
you gotta post the picture.
And we have to make
you
one
have to post
TikTok
No,
with
you
it.
have to post the picture on your Snapchat that says hashtag Steel City.
No, I'm not doing that. But
You,
I'll-
you,
wait,
can, you can take
Are
it
they
down.
playing in
you can
Green
take it
Bay?
down.
I think they're playing in.
Steph, we have to record a
I don't know.
podcast, and we also have to post a TikTok about it.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I
Right.
like that. That's fair. That's fair.
It's only money line. It's not spread, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's money line. It's money line.
Let's
Where-
go.
where do they
bro.
play at?
Green Bay win it.
Oh, they play in Minneapolis. Yeah, give me Minnesota.
All right, I'm taking Green Bay.
Minnesota.
Draymond
I'm
Diggs?
excited for that game. That's
I'm excited. Because
That's a
Matt, we
4
were talking about our
game.
bets we're gonna take, like our 4v4. I didn't want to put that game in there because like that's just like purely emotion. Like I'm fine doing this. I don't like her.
I think that's fun.
I'm gonna
I'll give you
clown
one bet that I'm taking so far.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it.
All
Don't
right.
tell me. I don't want to hear it. All right. That's basically it for football. We basically gave our predictions. You want to talk a little before we end everything? Soccer. Let's talk soccer for a little bit.
Menu's back.
Yeah.
No, they have looked good though recently. I think Ten Hag needed
you
a
wanna start
little
with
bit of
that
time
game?
to get used to
Because this weekend was actually crazy. There were so many good games.
I think people are so stupid saying that he was not going to be a good manager. It takes time.
People are so quick to judge.
No,
It was
the
two
thing
games.
is, I don't think that was the Manchester United team we're gonna see. I think that team, people are giving a lot of shit to Manchester United for playing counterattack. But like, bro, like Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal, like there were spurts where they dominated the game, but Arsenal didn't deserve to win, bro. Arsenal didn't deserve to win. If you're watching that game, yeah, the stats are gonna tell you maybe Arsenal, like maybe they could have scored more. And that was a foul, bro. I don't give a shit what they say, bro. That was a foul,
Oh yeah.
100%. Man United were the better team. I think they had better chances. Like, yeah, they were playing counterattack, but like, you got to give props. When you're a manager, it's not going to take, you're not going to instantly come in and just put your philosophy on the game and just say, like, oh, this is how we're going to play. It's going to take time for your players to accept it.
Was
So,
Liverpool and was Man City both?
yeah, no, they weren't. They weren't. So, you got to take time. The thing I look forward to is the players have heart. I literally texted you guys this. The passion, that's the one thing I was looking for because it's the beginning of the year. Again, there's three players.
Actually looked like he enjoyed himself.
3 players. Martinez put Gabriel Jesus in a spliff, blood. In a spliff. They were talking about, oh, he's 5'9". Heart over height, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. The 4 past games he's played amazing.
I think Holland might. He has a.
Holland might.
He's going
Holland
to,
might.
but Holland might have the chance to actually throw Martinez like 8.
Yeah, but then again, like Holland's probably one of the best players in the world. All right.
Yeah.
Rashford.
Holland wasn't going to translate to the Premier League. What are you
It's
doing?
stupid, bro. Yo, these English fans, they're literally stupid. They're like, they think like
And
this
you're
is
doing
like,
a rainy
this is
night
heaven.
joke.
They think it's heaven. Like, okay, yeah, I get it's a little faster pace, but if you're a good player, you can play anywhere, bro. You can play anywhere. It doesn't matter, bro. It's still
I saw
you're playing the
TikTok,
same
it's
game.
1,000 times more likely. People said that Holland, it's less likely for him to score 40 goals than 0. Like,
He has
what?
the same stats. He's the same stats from his first games in the Bundesliga to the Premier League.
Yeah.
These people, they're these English people, bro. They think they're like playing in heaven or something, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's a little bit
no,
faster, yeah.
The
but, like,
opposite of heaven. They think they're playing like
like,
the
I don't
trenches
even
or
know,
something like
bro.
that. I don't know.
Yeah, if
They
you
think
could play,
they think Ducouré is stopping Holland. I'm just
yeah,
saying
like
that.
come on, bro. Like you think these Bournemouth fucking center backs are any different than the fucking Hoffenheim center backs? Like, come on, bro. Shut the hell up, bro. It's like stupid.
I mean, I don't have
3
much to
players.
say
I
to
said
that.
Martinez, Trashford. I got to give it. I'm not calling him that anymore. Rashford, I throw a lot of respect, bro. A lot of respect, bro. A lot of respect. When the second goal when he went on the wing and scored, that's
It's
like
about to
the
cut.
old Rashford. Old Rashford. Christian Eriksen put on a fucking performance, lad. A fucking performance. Like I was saying, bro, Eriksen put him in a split, bro. That pass, there were so many. The pass that he broke the lines with, for when he literally got the ball in our area and just put it straight up to the. I forgot who gave it to. Literally straight down the field, right in between the defensive midfielders. Like a perfect ball. Bruno played amazing.
I think
as
it
well,
was
bro.
Bruno, and then Bruno gave it to Rashford, and then Rashford gave it to Anthony. I think you're talking about that goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
That
it was
Bruno
gave it to
pass
Bruno.
was magnificent.
It was perfect.
Magnificent.
Right behind the center back. He literally didn't even know what hit him, bro.
That was a beautiful, beautiful pass, though.
And
That was a quality pass.
Like Arsenal played good. I'm not even gonna lie. Arsenal played good. I think Arsenal are a good team.
Steph,
like-
I hate to say this, though. You're going on this. You're going on this. You're going on that. The City's still going to win the league.
Yeah, I know, bro. What are you saying, bro? You think I'm saying United are winning the league? We're not, bro. We're not.
Wait,
We're
wait,
not
the Champions League though
We're not in the Champions League, bro.
next year.
Oh
Like
yeah,
next
hope-
year.
They
Maybe
probably,
finish
I
top 4.
definitely, they'll be playing Champions League football next year.
Yeah, I hope so. I think
Hope so.
I think we should, bro. I think look, what I look for the most, heart. The players had heart. I fucking love Anthony, bro. I'm gonna buy his jersey, bro.
Bro,
The-
what? You
the
should be buying a
passion-
Sancho jersey.
I'll buy every single one of their jerseys, bro. I don't care, bro. It's actually I haven't had a United jersey in a while. My fucking Ibra one, I had like a replica and I fucking destroyed it. It's still in my closet. It's also
did you
smaller
destroy
than
it?
me. It's destroyed, bro. It's like destroyed.
How?
There's like stains on it and shit, bro. And it's like his thing's peeling since the replica thing like peeled off. I used to have it.
What
It
the
was
hell
sick.
did he do that thing? It
I don't even
stinks
know,
and it has
bro.
stains
I think I was
on
like
it.
Wear and
playing in it.
tear.
I think I was like playing in it.
You know,
But,
it stinks and has stains on it.
no, it doesn't stink. It's ripping off. It doesn't stink, bro. I washed it. But it's a white jersey. Of course, it's gonna have stains on it when like shit gets on it.
Oh, I thought it was a
The
red
white jersey, like 16. I don't know. But
I remember when you were.
I think it was a good performance. I think we got to
16,
go in Crystal
17.
Palace. We're playing at Selhurst Park, which is going to be hard, but I still think we can get 3 points there.
Yeah.
But Arsenal look good too, bro. Like I think I don't know if you guys were definitely watching the game, but like the reason they
I
lost,
watched
bro,
most of
I
it.
think they went into like they did something. Arteta did something because they were going for the win, and they started like putting the subs around. They put on Emil Smith.
Their center back started pushing up so
Yeah,
much.
they
and
they
just
wanted
got
a goal.
fucking through ball.
So I respect that. You know, they're playing to win. They're not
Yeah,
playing.
Gabriel got called out. I think it was on the second goal.
That's
or maybe it was the
reason why
first
they
one.
And see,
lost.
this is overreaction, bro. These Arsenal fans. Oh, fucking Saliba and Gabriel, best center back pairing in the fucking Prem. Like, no, bro, calm down. Like they got beat twice by one through ball, bro. Like, come on, bro. And also, I think
I agree.
I gotta give him slack because Partey, like I think that first goal probably doesn't happen where Eriksen's they split the CDMs. I don't think that
playing.
happens to Partey there.
Yeah, they do have some
Lukonga
injuries
was
right
like
now.
caught nowhere in the land, bro.
I do think. I mean, what's your prediction for the top four?
Top four, City, Liverpool still. I don't know, bro. Liverpool still.
Tottenham United.
Tottenham United, yeah. Actually, no. I gotta get
Really?
no.
Yeah, knock Liverpool out of there.
Not
some
fucking
cheeks.
Tottenham out of there.
Whoa!
Actually, Liverpool or Tottenham are getting out. Arsenal might get second. Arsenal might get second or third.
what I'm
United might
saying.
get second or third.
If I had to take a
I think
prediction-
Chelsea are 100% not going in there. I think Chelsea are.
Oh yeah, if
Chelsea
I
are
had to
shit.
take my prediction,
Chelsea should have lost on the weekend. They should have
Yeah.
drawn in.
Steph, if I had to go, I would say City first. I would say Man U second. Honestly, I think they're going to be good form. And then I would say Arsenal. Then I would say no. I had to bring back the memes. I think Tottenham 3, then Arsenal back in
Arsenal
their
4.
spot.
You don't think
4.
Liverpool?
Arsenal
You don't
belongs
think
on 4.
Liverpool? Nah, that's overreaction, bro. I
I
think
think Liverpool make it, but I think they get like third or fourth.
Yeah, I'll say that too because I think
Because
they
they
also got
kind
to
of
get
look the
healthy.
same team.
They
And
gotta get
also, it's been a very common thing that every 7th year of Klopp's
Yeah.
like being at a team, he
He
leaves, or they just do terrible, and then he leaves.
You
the
know
year
what else?
after.
That's a common thing with. But I don't know if it's a 7th year. Brendan Rodgers. Leicester City look like shit.
Leicester's
bro.
might be the worst.
They look like shit.
They are the
They're a
worst
championship
team.
team. They're a
Bro.
championship team.
Bro,
They are the
Brighton
worst team.
smoked them, bro. 5-2.
Yeah,
5-2.
5-2.
Game of the
Did you see
week.
the score? Did you see the free kick at the end of the game?
No, I didn't. I stopped
Oh
watching.
my god, bro! It was beautiful.
No,
Oh.
Brighton are a good team, bro. Brighton are a really good team. They're a dangerous team. I think another really good game this weekend. Like I was
Wow.
talking to you about it. Brentford Leeds United, bro. I think Ivan Toney deserves a call up to the England national team. I'm being honest. I think he does. I think he deserves a call up. Bro,
What
do not call up
formation do they
Dominic.
play? They're not going to play him over Harry Kane.
Yeah, I know, but you still need backup strikers. Okay, he's not going to play, but who are they going to put at striker? Dominic Calvert-Lewin as a backup? Come on,
I'm
bro.
assuming it would be Vardy right now, but I don't.
Bro,
know
fuck
why.
Vardy. Vardy's 50.
I know. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying.
I
if
think
I'm
it should be
assuming
Tony.
it
I
would
think
be.
Ivan Toney should be their second choice striker. He's
Yeah, I'm not saying
mental,
that's
bro.
not.
He's mental.
That's not crazy to say.
That free kick he scored, literally every goal he scored was fucking disgusting. He chipped the goalie. He literally had the one. What was his third goal? Oh, I forgot. No, but he had that fucking. Oh, it was a penalty. So yeah, a penalty. The chip goal. He chipped the goalie, and then fucking the free kick was absolutely disgusting. Literally top corner, couldn't have been further into the corner. I think
What do you think of Fulham?
Fulham are a dangerous team, bro. Fulham are a dangerous team, and
They're sneaky.
you know why they're a dangerous team?
Mitrovic.
They don't play like they're a championship team. They like to
They play
spread
their
out.
style.
They like to spread out. They like to spread out and they like to keep possession. You don't see
Mitrovic
that with a lot of
has been
championship teams.
a crazy good striker.
Yeah, even though I hate him 'cause
Underrated.
he's Serbian, bro.
Did you
He's
see
really
that
good.
that
I'm
disallowed
mad at that.
Coutinho goal?
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure it was on. I don't know how it was called offsides. If I'm remembering correctly, it went bar down. I swear from 30 yards out.
Oh, I did see it.
that was crazy.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure he was onside for it. Like I
The
don't know how
Premier
it got
League's just
called off.
mental right now, bro.
It was a
Premier League
stupid
should-
offsides call. They said because the ball interfered with it, or like the
Yeah.
I don't know, but that
shot was
interfered with
crazy.
the
Yeah.
offside.
I was thinking of that.
It's
'cause we were
stupid.
talking about
I don't know, bro.
And it was all on the refs like personal. It was so stupid.
Yeah. Bro, but like Liverpool tied, bro, they literally hit the post like 30 times?
They hit the post back to back. Darwin
Yeah.
Nunez, who they play?
Everton. is
Yeah,
the Merseyside.
Pickford parried one onto the bar, and then Diaz came across and then hit the almost went top corner. I swear he's done it like 3 times this year already.
Bro. It's getting crazy in the Premier League. I'm actually hyped. I'm excited.
I think there's more, not more but like Arsenal's looked
Like
better this
City
year,
aren't
so
City aren't destroying. Like City could have lost that game.
they've
City
also
coulda
been
lost-
down. They've been down in 2 of the
Yeah,
games so far, and then of
like,
course, I mean,
I think it's gonna be an
not
interesting year.
surprising they came back.
I still think City's the best team by far. It's not even
Oh,
close.
100%.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
It's
picking
a
them to win the
Farmers
Champions
League.
League. Starts tomorrow, but
You ever are.
no, I'm not.
You got PSG, Juve.
PSG.
Yeah.
PSG 2-0. I think
I
I
agree.
think Juve are good. They're playing in Paris too. I think
2-0?
Vlahovic, no Chiesa. Chiesa's still hurt. Di Maria hasn't played well. He hasn't been playing
You think
amazing.
he's gonna come back the same after he tore his ACL?
Chiesa, I hope he does, bro. He's disgusting, bro. People don't realize how good he is. He's very fucking good.
He's
Bro,
trash
he was
now.
my favorite player on the Euros team.
Yeah, same here, bro. Him and Spinazzola are my favorite 2 players.
Oh man, bro.
Bro, that was just such a good time,
Damn,
bro.
those
That was
guys
such a
tore the
good time.
ACL.
No,
Yes,
Spinazzola
that's
tore his
why.
Achilles. Spinazzola tore his
Yes.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Bro.
That was such a good time, bro. I just remember watching the games in my basement with Brad, bro. Bro, when
What
Chiesa
made me
scored that
sick-
goal against Spain, bro. That was like break. I knew we were gonna win the fucking Euros, bro. He scored that fucking goal. It was like insane.
What sucked was that
The TikTok memes, yeah, it's so
oh,
annoying.
not
Hearing the
the
audio,
TikTok
The
memes.
spaghetti
I was gonna say-
mafia.
Oh,
I was gonna say
Spaghetti
the
Mafia.
the France game. That sucked.
What when they lost? Who did they lose to? Switzerland?
Mhm.
When they came
Bro,
back.
that was lit, bro.
Not if
Thank
you had their
God, bro.
money line.
Granite
Knocked out
fucking Xhaka, blood.
Not if you
Granit
had their
Xhaka,
money
blood.
line.
It knocked off France. Obviously,
Granit
a tough
Xhaka
competitor for
fucking
Italy.
killing Mbappe in the
Yes.
mud, bro.
Not if you had their money line.
Of course, it was Mbappe that missed the pen. I think I was watching with Ryan and Ty, and that's what Ryan said like right before that.
You guys,
Mbappe's
I was
better
at the
than
beach.
Have you seen the memes? It's like Project Mbappe. It's like the little kid. He has like his baby with his cleats
Oh,
on.
yeah, yeah.
It's so funny.
Project
Nah,
Mbappe.
you want to talk Champions League? Because that starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, PSG.
These
Like I
were
said,
like the big
PSG.
games. I don't feel like talking about like
Who's your
Dynamo.
big predictions?
Big predictions. Bayern
Mhm.
Munich winning it all.
The whole thing. I mean, obviously Bayern's gonna be
Bayern,
dominant.
Real, Barcelona.
Real's the only team undefeated still, or perfect record.
Barcelona are good, bro. Barcelona are very good. People sleep on Barcelona. They are very fucking good.
Bro,
I like
told-
Barca.
I told you my opinions, right, Steph?
What?
Bayern's winning, but I want AC Milan too.
I want AC Milan to play good. I like Rafael Leao. He's a dog, bro. Hope he comes to United.
I'm sure he's been like around for like 20 years, but I think he's like 25 or something. I don't know.
He's 22.
I
Yeah,
swear I've seen him around for so long, but just because people
only heard
come
about
in,
him, like,
they're
2
so
years ago.
young. No,
He's
I've heard about him a
crazy
while
young.
ago, just because of FIFA.
yeah,
But like, they come in the game and they're like 14 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah. I do like the way AC Milan play. I like them a lot.
Yeah, no, I like any Italian team basically. Except Lazio. I fucking hate Lazio. Like, dude, why didn't you like Barcelona are very good, bro? People sleep on Barcelona. I think they're gonna make it farther than City.
You sleep on you.
I think
sleep
they
on
beat City.
Barcelona.
I sleep on Barcelona,
You constantly sleep on Pedri.
bro. I think Camavinga is better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm sleeping on him. I still think he's amazing.
You got Robert
Bro,
Lewandowski now.
Lewandowski,
Lewandowski.
Rafinha's the dog, bro. Ansu Fati's coming back, but they have fucking what's his name? Dembele, dog. Fernand Torres, great substitute. Pedri, De Jong, Gavi, bro, that's disgusting. And their back line is actually insane too. They won. They
They
beat
have,
Sevilla 3-0 yesterday
It's
or
quality.
a couple of or Saturday.
Koundé,
Koundé,
see,
Arujo,
what's his name? Dest. Where did he?
Yeah.
I literally just
Oh,
saw
he
the
went to
other day.
Milan.
Jordi
Milan,
Alba
that's what it
still
was.
plays for him.
Jordi
Jordi
Alba's
was
still good.
65 years old.
Yeah, but he's still good.
him and
he's not-
Xavi, they play together.
He still starts with them.
Xavi too, bro. Xavi knows what he's doing, bro.
Mastermind, best center mid of all time.
That's questionable, but
You're
he's one of
questionable.
the best.
Modric is better than fucking Iniesta, though. That's all I know.
Had
It's
a
not
rank
ridiculous.
higher peak.
Guess what he got? Ballon d'Or blood.
You're telling me that Iniesta wouldn't have won a Ballon d'Or if Messi and Ronaldo were anything?
Yeah, but the thing is, Messi and Ronaldo were a thing, and Modric won. it.
Modric won it. Yeah, they were also
Yeah, they
way
were
out of
at
their prime.
peak though.
What do you mean way out of their prime? The last year Ronaldo won it. Last year
They
Ronaldo
were
put
out
up
of
like
their
60
prime. They
goals.
were
What do you
completely
mean
out of their prime.
Ronaldo put up 60 goals that year.
I highly doubt he put up 60 that year. Look it up.
Put up against a farmers league.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Farmers League? It's one of the best. It's one of Farmers League.
I'm just
Farmers League
trolling. I'm
is
just trolling.
PSG. If
Oh, the
any Messi
17,
stats are
18?
oblique, bro, they're obsolete, bro. Messi puts up 5 goals and people just, oh, he's gonna score this many this year. I don't give a fuck, bro. They're beating teams 7-0, bro. It's
Well,
like-
again,
it's like the
Iniesta's
games-
prime was during when Messi won, I think, 4 in a row. So he
All
can
right.
win it.
Either way, I'm just.
He had-
trolling.
he had
I
44
know
goals.
Serie A
Okay, okay. Cristiano
Bummer.
Ronaldo stats 2018 because that's when he won it, right?
17, 18,
Just
right?
2018 or you won it 17, 18.
That's when he won it. 'Cause that's when the World Cup was.
Yeah.
That's when he, and that's what was it.
No, it was 17, 18.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Hold on, my computer's loading. He put up 17, 18. He put up what the fuck is it? 44 goals in 44 matches. So he had a ratio of wait, is this right? This is matches? Yeah. Appearances, yeah. So he a goal a game he was averaging. He had 8 assists. He was averaging a goal a game that year. And they won the Champions League. Yeah, they won the Champions League. I think his mother took his team to the fucking
World Cup final.
yeah.
Again, if Iniesta and you
No, I
switch
don't think
them-
this is it. I think it was 18, 19.
Actually, it was the year of the.
No, because 27. It was 27, 18, but they don't have his World Cup goals on here. So he probably scored more, honestly, because he scored
Ronaldo,
like
he
5
had-
goals. He scored like 4 goals.
I think it was no, it was more than. I think it was 5 or 6. I actually was watching a
He
video on this the other day.
Yeah.
I thought he scored 7 because
No. He had 3 in
He
the one
scored a
game.
hat-trick.
I think he. That doesn't mean anything. I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure
don't
it's
think he
5
scored.
or 6.
Yeah, it was that year because the next year didn't he go to
Juve.
yeah.
They're
Yeah, it
for
was
2
that
years.
year. They don't have his World Cup goals on here. So he could have scored more. He averaged more than a goal a game.
I don't know, but it wasn't peak Messi. It was when Iniesta was at his peak.
Matt-
that it's
Nah, bro.
it was not peak.
No. Peak Messi the next year put up a no. Actually, Messi the next year, 2019. That's
No,
when he
but-
took him to the semifinal.
Messi scored 91 goals in a calendar year back during his peak. Obviously, yes, that 2018 year was crazy. That was like LeBron 2018, where like he like repeaked. Like, it was like it was like crazy. It was literally the same thing, where he like repeaked a little later in his career, like 30.
All I'm saying is, don't say that wasn't peak Messi because peak Messi that year was absolutely disgusting. Like
I'm
obviously it was a
saying
peak.
Messi in the
I'm
early
agreeing
2010s
with you, Steph.
when
He
Iniesta
still scored 60 goals.
was second in Ballon d'Or running.
He scored over 60 goals that year. So
All right,
And over
Messi scored
26.
91.
yeah, I know. I'm just
All right,
saying,
either
don't
way,
act like it's a scrub. Like you're acting like he had no competition.
Yeah, I know. All right, either way, I don't got anything to say. I agree with you, Steph.
Roger slept on. He's one of my favorite players.
I agree with you. I also think it's a little bit more of a debate than what you say it is.
No, that's true. I agree with that too. Okay, that's basically much it. All I know is Tottenham are shit. They're not doing good in the Champions League. I hope they lose to fucking Wednesday against Marseille.
They're
Shit,
not
I
going to lose. to
I
them.
can't wait for the games tomorrow. I can't wait just to like ratty watch them, bro.
Are you going to watch them?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them.
I get
I
off
have a
at
game. I'm
3.
gonna have to watch them on my phone though. But I'm looking forward to it. That shit about to be lit, bro. I gotta change my fantasy team too, bro. Oh shit.
I think that free hit thing is only for that week.
Yeah, so you only get to change it for that week, and then that's
Yeah,
your
like,
team
you realize
basically.
that. For
All
that
right, I
week,
don't know if this needs to be in the podcast.
and it goes back.
And it goes
but
back.
regardless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I look at this and it says still have Salah, but regardless.
All right, I don't.
Whatever. Well, I'm fucked. My team actually kind of did good this week.
This might be an off-camera talk.
Regardless.
Oh yeah, sure. that was episode 13. So thank you to anyone who watched. Peace. Next
Back
week.
in the week 1 of NFL recap.
Yeah, we're recapping NFL week 1. I'm so hyped, bro. Deuces.
Peace.
2016, I got locked in that cell and they ain't let me out. Money, I'm talking, you know that I'm ballin', I'm hustlin', I ain't never seen a drum. Spending this cash, but I cannot forget to make sure all my niggas on. Spending this money, no question, do I think about it? I never say that I don't. Walk off alone when I talk on the phone. Dropping the price and you know that they on. Soon as we get it, you know that it's gone. I swear that we been at this shit for so long. Mama asked for something, I tell her no. She tell me I ain't shit and act like I'm wrong. I'm running that check up every time I'm gone. For Christmas, I swear I'ma buy you a home. I get on my knees and I pray on my own. Thanking the Lord that I'm here, I ain't gone. I pray the judge that Q come home. Chopper boy feel he all alone.